Ladies, I'm so glad we could all come together for an afternoon of love and peace and friendship and just getting together for friendship and to do some Bruce stuff.
Wait, did you say Bruce stuff?
Yeah, what? Bruce?
Yeah, that's me. I'm Bruce. I'm the licensed massage therapist. Bruce the masseuse. It actually rhymes.
I was imagining like a woman.
Yeah, like maybe an elf woman?
Yeah, and is that armor? Are you wearing armor?
Yeah, pound for pound, armor is the strongest substance in the world. A lot of people don't know that.
That doesn't really apply here.
Also, it doesn't make any sense and it's wrong.
No, because you stretch it out. So, pound for pound.
Yeah, I think I'm out.
Yeah, me too. This is weird.
Okay, but you still need to Venmo me 600 each for the session, plus tip.
What? $600?
Plus tip.
I thought you said you meant 600 each.
Morathi told me 200.
Oh my gosh, Morathi, 600 for a session with Bruce. Do you have any idea how crazy that sounds? This is Bruce. He's a licensed massage therapist.
Yeah, 600 for the massage. I'm also a registered Reiki healer and I got my certificate in anal bleaching.
Oh, I'd like to get my chakras read.
Oh, you don't need to get them read, baby girl. I can read them right now. Reading's free. Your chakras are f***ed. You need an alignment.
I thought so.
I'm sorry, did you say anal bleaching?
Yeah, I have a certificate.
So wait, you're a massage therapist but have a certificate in a bleaching?
Oh my god, Morathi, let's be mature about this. It's a service.
Yeah, it's a weekend program.
I'm sorry, those are not congruent skills.
It's a certificate. I brought all the stuff, so we're good to
Oh
go.
my gosh, Morathi. We should all be applauding Bruce on his entrepreneurial spirit. I admire his hustle. So many people in the country don't want to work anymore.
Work? You don't work. You literally have 2 ghost servants attached to you right now holding your clothes.
Excuse me. It was a lot of work getting Bruce here. I had to schedule him, then I had to reserve the room. There's going to be snacks.
Reserve the room? It's your castle.
It's my castle, Morathi, but some of the Glaythe Wraith stalkers play Keyforge in this room. That's why we couldn't do Saturdays.
Wait, did you say Keyforge?
Yeah, they're like OG Richard Garfield
Dude,
guys.
I love Garfield. Mondays, I hate Mondays. Right, ladies?
Also, wait, did you say Saturdays? Today is Saturday.
It is. Oh no. Wait.
Lady O, we have a Keyforge tournament. It's on the whiteboard.
And in the Google Doc.
It's a qualifier, so, yeah, kind of a big deal.
Whoa. Gentlemen, I need you to vacate right now. I'm gonna be bleaching these ladies' buttholes and they'd like some privacy.
No bleaching.
Welcome to the Sword and the Spoon. We have cities versus flesh eater courts. I'm your host, John. We have Brett on the other side of the table.
Hey,
and
everyone.
behind the producer desk, we have Zach himself.
Hello.
What's up, what's up? Happy Saturday, everyone. Please remember to like and subscribe. Of course, it helps the channel greatly. We're almost at 10K.
Yeah.
Huge.
So close.
And with that, why don't you, Brett, take us through your army?
Yeah, I'm playing Ironweld Guild today. This is a continued iteration of the army list I've been playing around with for the last few outings. So the core of my army, as it was in the last game, is 20 dwarf hammers with a rune lord. They are an incredibly durable anvil. They are backed up by 20 fusiliers.
Oh, scary.
So if you charge the hammers, they don't die, and then the fusiliers shoot the poop out of you. I've got a cannon as well, supporting the fusiliers with even more long-range shooting. And as a reminder, Ironweld Guild gives all of these shooting attacks an extra 3 inches of range. I've got 10 steel helms that sort of consecrate objectives and do battle tactics. They're inexpensive and flexible. And then also a unit of Wildcore Hunters for similar purposes, but they have bows and get 3 inches of extra range. I've got, in this game, instead of 1 unit of 10 Cavaliers, I've got 2 units of 5. I've broken them up to be a little bit more flexible. I was finding the damage output, even on the charge, even with all-out attack, was just a little bit anemic for kind of what I was paying and what I was expecting and hoping. And so I've broken them up in this game into 2 units of 5 to be a little bit more utility focused. I've got the Marshal on Griffin. I've given him the Grizzled Veteran enhancement, so he can only ever be wounded on a 4-up, and make him a little bit more durable. He's also kind of he's a little bit of everything. He's got good fighting, good mobility, he's fast, but he also has utility. Any nearby human units, if they redeploy, will always redeploy a minimum of 4 inches, which is super useful. And then rounding out the characters, I've got a Warforger to give a human unit +1 armor save, as well as an extra deny. It's mostly a magic defense tool. And then I've got a Battle Mage. He has chosen this game the Kronspine as his spell to get +1 to cast with. So if he activates a Site of Power, he's popping out a Kronspine on a 6, which is great. And then my last unit choice is a Gyrocopter, so another piece of utility, another fast-moving battle tactics score that also has a gun that benefits from Ironwell Guild. So lots of sort of incidental shooting around the army that adds up to be especially useful. Did I miss something?
No, sorry.
My key units, yeah, Fusiliers, they shoot and then they shoot some more and then they shoot some more. They can be surprisingly durable because they ignore a pip of AP if they are fortified. They're also an eligible target for the Warforger's +1 save buff, so they can have a 3-up save ignoring the first pip of AP. And then I guess the last thing I'll mention, my second enhancement is on the Dwarf hero. He can bring D3 models back at the end of every hero phase. That enhancement is called the Brazier of Holy Flame, infantry models only. So these guys, if there's sort of chip damage into the Fusiliers, I can sort of bring them back up to full health. Same with the Dwarfs.
Yeah, super good that you can do it every hero phase.
Every hero.
And you have a lot of little things. So even if you
End of
lose a
every
20,
turn, yeah.
or even if you lose a 20 block, you can just do it to another 20 block that
Right.
you have.
Yeah,
Super
I've got
good.
lots of good targets for all of these things. So there isn't sort of one standard battle plan. We've got a lot of flexibility, but we'll see how it goes. John, what are you bringing today?
Sweet. I have my Flesh Eater Courts. Super, super fun. I love these guys. I'm really getting into them. I'm kind of addicted to running this type of style list with these cool monsters. We have the Royal Menagerie. It's those 3-up, fight first with your monsters. Super good. We have some pretty awesome ones. We have 2 drops. Super good. Also addicted to that. Addicted to 2 drops. Choosing who goes first or second. Super good.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, big deal. In the general regiment, we have Ushran himself, the Mortarg. Hits like a beast. You got to take him in Flesh Eater Courts. He buffs the whole army. Really, really good. We have Crypt Flayers as my honor guard. They're going to take the +1 hit and wound against your general and your honor guard. Super good. I know it got a nerf because of ranged units and stuff can only target the general and the honor guard itself. Not everyone in the regiment, right? But still super, super good because I hit on 4s most of the time. Second regiment, we have the Aberrant Ghoul King on Terrorgeist. Super awesome. I think a lot of the relics were made for this guy. We have Stronger in Madness and Heart of the Gargant. Super, super good. All my attacks, including the Terrorgeist, get +1 attack. Awesome.
Wow.
When we're 6 Noble Deed, we get 5-up ward. Super good. He also gets +2 wounds, so 16 going to 18. Now he's super durable. Awesome. We have Crypt Horrors, of course, reinforced, squad of 6. Awesome. Gotta take him 2 damage fast. We have the Infernal Courtier to complement the Flayers. The Flayer character can shoot something and then double the damage if he happens to kill a model for his Flayer brothers. Super awesome. We also have Morag Knights, fast. They move 12. I can get +2 to move, so 14. Charge something and then fall back and charge. Super awesome. Great for all my buffs and stuff. Of course, we have Lore of Madness and then Manifested Insanity for the manifestations. And then my Crypt Flayers actually are my key units. Awesome. It's hard to take them out. They just shoot when in an army that doesn't really have any shooting. And they also hit pretty hard too. They hit exactly like their horror brothers, except 1 damage instead of 2. Super awesome. And they also have Rend, where this army doesn't really have Rend.
Yeah, nice. Rend is important.
Yeah. Look, we have a mission today.
Yeah.
Do we want to go over the mission?
Yeah, and our board.
Yeah, this one was weirding John out.
Yeah, I'm like perplexed.
The deployments are odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's sort of a long ways battle for the pass. You score 2 if you hold one of these ones on the border. The 2 objectives on the border. You score 1 for holding your own, and you score 5 for holding your opponent's. And you can only score up to 6 primary as usual on for primary for objective control.
But I think that means unless you have your opponent's objective, you can't score 6 on primary.
Right, totally, yeah.
You can't get a 10-point
The
turn.
most you can get is 5 primary unless you're holding your opponent's objective.
And even that, you're taking both of the flanks to get 5 points on primary.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
that's hard to do already.
It's going to be a low scoring primary game for sure.
Definitely. Do you guys want to chat any terrain? I set up some funky stuff here today.
Yeah, this is a super interesting terrain. I guess the first thing we'll mention is that the statues here are places of power, which will be I'm super excited about. John, you also have magic, right?
Yeah, I have 3 casts, so
You want to get that
love
fence?
the place of power.
I want to get that
I want to
fence
get that fence as much as possible. I summoned the fence against Meg like 5 times yesterday. I was so hyped.
Yeah.
I was sad that no one else saw it.
We're playing, I guess, these pieces as impassable. The rest of the terrain is not impassable. So we can walk on this centerpiece. We can walk on these bits. And we're playing each of these sort of as unique terrain pieces for the purposes of things like cover and seize their land.
Control, any kind.
Control,
And,
yeah.
and we'll also say, like, we're not going to move any structures, like houses or castles.
Right, and
sheds even,
true
yeah.
line of sight. We're using true line of sight. The only obscuring pieces of terrain are these fenced-in areas here. So these will sort of block line of sight infinitely tall if you are behind them. But the rest of this, these buildings, etc., will be true line of sight. Also keep in mind, both of our armies have a decent amount of flying. I guess more so John than myself. And flying units can't ever land as it relates to shooting.
They're always hovering just above the tree line.
always getting their wings shot. Yeah.
Okay, is that all the things?
I think we did everything.
I didn't mention my honor guard. Good on you for doing that. I will reveal that now. The dwarf hammers are my honor guard unit, and I'm choosing the defensive buff, the -1 incoming attack. There's a lot of stipulations for that to work. The general has to be in combat range of the dwarfs. The dwarfs can't have charged, and the general also has to be in combat.
That's right.
So you have to sort of expose your general a little bit to benefit from this. But if you make all of those things happen, then any enemy unit who is in contact with the hammers is -1 attack.
I mean,
That's a really good one.
With the dwarves, it's sort of like you might not get it when they're at 20, but it's like kind of extra interesting when there's like 5 left and you're trying to stay alive, you know?
Yeah. The dwarf character is a little squishy, so he has to be in combat. So
Right.
you have
to risk it a little bit,
Yeah.
but then some good buffs there.
Yeah, for sure.
Amazing. Oh, we forgot to mention, this is our test run for a team tournament coming up. So,
Yeah.
at least give me some critiques, chat, for Flesh Eater Cores. I would love
Definitely.
some feedback of what you guys think.
I mean, yeah, you get folks. We're going to Old Town Throwdown teams in December. The 3 of us, along with Meg, Saray, our friend KK, our friend Andrew, and a couple guys down, Vino and Vino's friend Lyle. So you will see some repeating lists here.
Yeah.
As we
Some
test
themes.
and refine
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Amazing. I have 2 drops. You have 3, 4?
4.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
I don't even care.
As soon as Brett stepped in the room, I was like, dude, you're going first. You're going first.
Yeah, as is the case in AOS 4th, going second is usually the way to go if you have the choice. So I set up anticipating that was going to be the case. Fortunately, I have guns, and guns like to go first. So all right, cool. So I'm going first, and my battle tactic is I'm going to seize their lands. So this center terrain piece is at least partially in your territory, John, so eligible to be seized.
Heck yeah.
So I shall be seizing it. I'm also going to try to activate a place of power. So I've got my battle mage here. He is within 3 inches of the place of power. So on a 2-up, it will activate. I do in fact activate it. Next up, I will do my Alchemite Warforger buff. This has to be on a human unit.
Now, fun fact, real quick here, John,
Yeah.
are you going to activate your place of power?
Oh, does that, okay.
You
I don't have to
a
wait
lot of people
for
don't know that. You actually do that.
the same time.
And it's before the start of the hero phase. Kind of
Okay,
weird.
okay. Sorry, let me activate mine. Two
Okay,
up.
two
Just
up.
some mortals for me. No.
Oh, you got it.
All right.
Look at you.
And then a quick statement.
Spay neuter
from
your
my
pets.
court.
A quick statement. Spay neuter your pets.
I'm gonna my delusion is
Oh, yeah.
gonna be protectors of the realm. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm the good guy in this
Yes.
story.
Oh no,
yeah.
absolutely.
You're the good guy.
Yeah.
I'm protecting the lands from all of the nobles.
Yeah,
here.
we're coming to colonize you. Yeah.
+1 save when I am on an objective that I control. I'm suspecting
+1
some shooting.
save on an objective you control.
Yeah,
Got
so
it. Okay.
my riders will have +1
Do you have to be
save.
wholly
Usharan-
on?
No, just have to be on it.
On it. Okay, cool. All right, fun. I like it. I am going to activate with a Warforger buff. He's on a 3-up. Oh, I don't get it. And then the oh wait, that's in the movement phase. Cool. On to magicking and priesting. I'm gonna try to chant with the dwarf priest. He's gonna do his defensive oath and steel, I think it's called. So he gets 2 + 1 because he is a dwarf. So he gets 3 chanting points that he will bank.
Nice.
And then what's that? Yeah, not bad. It's not 0, which is what we really worry about. And then let's do some magic. The battle mage is going to try to manifest a Kronspine. He does not.
What do you need?
It's cast on an 8. I have +2, so I needed a 6 on the dice.
I mean, +2 is really good.
Yeah, it's
but
great.
the manifestation's hard to cast, huh? 8.
Yeah, it's strong. All right, and then the Warforger doesn't have any spells that he has range for or cares to attempt. So he's gonna power up.
Sweet.
All right, let's go into the movement phase.
I'm gonna try to cast a spell.
Oh
real
yes,
quick.
would you like to spend a CP to
I will
cast a spell?
definitely try to fence, just for the memes.
Just for the memes.
The Ghoul King is gonna try to fence, just to like block off these choke
Yeah,
points a little
sure,
bit. I think
sure.
could be cute, or like I don't know, get your crossbow dudes in some combat. So it's an easy 5. I have +1 -1, so it's
Right.
gonna stay a 5.
Sure.
5 to cast the fence.
Let's see
That
it.
is a 5?
I know, dude. So it goes
off.
fence 5, cup 6, which that's confusing. Cup's useless,
Cup should
and
be
then 7 is horses.
Oh, right. We were joking about how cup should be 2.
Yeah.
Well, I take the
and
3
it'll
mortals.
still be cast last.
Can the
Well, I
fence
take the 3
move?
mortals, but here comes the cup.
I'm sorry.
Is
what?
the fence stationary or can
It's
it be?
stationary, yeah.
Okay.
So it can be summoned in combat, but keep in mind, you can, unless I'm also in combat with you, you can move normally. It doesn't count as like a unit or something, and it can't screen you.
But
from,
you summoned it in engagement range, so I'm now
Correct.
considered in engagement with it. So I can't move normally.
You can because it doesn't count for as a unit
Oh,
in your movement phase, not till the fight phase.
Not till the fight phase. So I can move away.
You can
You
move
know-
away, but you'll be half movement.
Okay.
But you can
Okay.
run and retreat type of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
They had a pregame move. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah,
but
please.
I
Yeah,
think
go-
I
go
think I
ahead.
deployed them. I just wanted to be 23 away with my shooting dudes, which
Mm-hmm.
I am. So I'm not gonna. I don't need to pregame move them.
You can move as
Big
Okay,
thanks to Soups, Super Reedy, a moderator, a dear friend of ours, for gifting a membership, grabbing Smiley. Hi, Smiley. You look really smiley in your little picture there, too. Welcome, everyone, this Saturday. We do have a poll up. Here's the poll. This is a good one for Jon and Brett. I know they both have opinions on this. If you drink alcohol, what is an okay time to first have a drink during the day? Okay, here are the options. Country club rules, i.e. noon. The brunch exception, which means you can start at 10 a.m. The New Yorker, which means you have to wait until 4 p.m., you heathen. Or whenever, dude, this isn't the 1900s.
I think so. My thoughts on this are that If I drink before 4 p.m., I just fall
You
asleep.
fall asleep. You've brought this up before.
I just get sleepy, and the day is gone. I'll have like one drink with lunch, and the rest of the day is
It's
useless.
just kind of gets away from you.
Yep. And it's not that I get like completely drunk. I just I nap until 6, and then I'm like, oh, where did the day go? I guess I'm gonna go to bed now for real.
And
after-
then your boss is like, Brett, we need to have a talk. You just slept in your chair. I know,
Right,
I know
that's what you get for
that's what you get. For
plying me with booze at work.
remember those like having a Sam Adams at lunch
Yeah.
commercials?
Was that really a thing? Oh my
that really a
gosh.
thing?
There, yeah. Of course, there's like a Family Guy skit where like he's like, "Oh, it was Sam Adams," and the guy's like, "It's 9 a.m." But yeah, those were like a real commercial. They like go out to business. Have you guys seen this? It was like it was about being bold. It was like yeah, so it was like Sam Adams, and it was like these businessmen out at like a lunch, and everyone's like getting like iced tea and water. And then it gets to this one guy, and he's like a underling type guy, and he's like, "I'll have a Sam Adams." And then like the guy they're doing business with is like, "Oh, that sounds awesome. I'll have a Sam Adams too." And then like all the
That's
other
how it
guys.
works. That is actually how
Huge.
business lunches works. I know you're not like a office guy, but like it's very like all it takes is one person at a business lunch to be like, I'm gonna have an alcoholic drink, and then everyone's
Guess
like,
we're all
oh,
having wine now.
I guess we're doing it.
I'll have a line of Coke. I'll have a line of Coke too.
So just to catch you guys up in chat, I tried to consecrate this objective with my steel helms. I failed. And then I am ordering some things to move. I have 2 characters here. One of them is ordering the Fusiliers and the cannon to move, because you can do it on 2 human units. The other is ordering the dwarfs to move, and then the dwarves are also running. So the dwarves are moving 11 inches to set up their
Heck yeah.
defensive line.
Phalanx. Super cool.
There were also another controversial. You guys remember? This might have been like 10 years ago. I think it was Bud Light had an ad campaign that was removing "no" from your vocabulary.
Oh God.
Do you remember this one?
Oh.
This sounds very fraught.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They got in trouble for it pretty immediately. It came out during like
Even 10 years ago.
I mean, it was smack in the middle of Me Too, right?
Jeez.
Oh,
Come on,
oh,
guys.
God.
Smack in the middle of Me Too.
Come on,
Bud Light is like, Bud Light, removing "no" from your vocabulary.
Jesus.
This sounds awful.
It's wild that got that. Like, how many adults did that have to go through?
Yeah.
Not enough.
Like
Clearly,
I've
yes.
never had a really awesome music writing gig. I've written for like podcasts and people's like projects, but I try to imagine I'd be like writing music for that commercial and being like, hey guys,
we sure about this?
hey guys, wait a sec.
Do we really want to be doing this? Yeah. All right. So these Wild Core Hunters have a range of 15 going to 18.
Nice.
My movement is halved, right?
Correct.
Halved.
Halved.
How many? What's the defensive profile of the fence?
Weirdly, one of the more durable things in my army. 4-up save. Posting a 4-up save.
Yeah.
6-up war, 10 wounds.
10 wounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Killable. But not unkillable. Well, yeah.
Not unkillable.
Not unkillable.
And then your flying dude moves 12.
Yeah. I'm hoping you touching the fence and
then getting charged.
maybe wanting to kill it
Yeah.
gets you a charge. Gets me a charge.
Gets you a charge.
Gets me a charge. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And you've got fights first and last everywhere, so me charging you kind of doesn't matter unless I have a
True.
buff to charging. I
Mostly
guess.
monsters you have to watch out for.
Yeah.
Fighting first and last.
All right. I'm not gonna take the bait. I think I'm gonna play a little cagey.
He's
A
thinking.
few shots from these guys is not going to make a meaningful difference on turn 1, so I'm gonna stage. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna
You want-
stage for take their flanks over there next turn.
Oh, gotcha.
Can you? Yeah, just get me like as far towards your dragon as I can, but
Okay.
still be like.
Is this okay? Right here?
Actually, no. What?
Because that's a little.
I just want to be
close.
here. Yeah, I just want to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
here.
I
Yeah.
got you. You have plenty of movement. They're fast.
Yeah.
12.
They move 10.
Oh, 10. Oh, oh god. Oh no. Right
Oh yeah, we need. I keep meaning to glue that guy, but he.
I found the one guy that's
The
not
one guy that
not
that
exactly.
separates at the waist. Yeah.
Weirdly, back to the alcohol thing. I have the exact opposite problem of Brett.
You love drinking in the morning.
No, no.
You get up and you start pounding Four Locos.
I think there's just too much sugar in like just drinks in general, like modern drinks. That
Yeah.
like I just get wired. Like even if it's just like a normal drink, I'll just be wired and I can't sleep. Like drinking late at night is terrible because I'll just stay up the whole night.
What about just drinking like straight bourbon?
Yeah, like that. I was like one of the first of at least my friend group to like pick up gin and like just like this and soda or something, you know,
Yeah,
like
soda
not
water.
like
Yeah.
super simple. Because I can't, I'll just be wired the whole night. Everyone will be passed out and I'll just be like, "Ugh."
In Texas, they
Can't
call it ranch water. It's
Oh, yep,
have you
yeah.
had that?
I've been yelled at
It's pretty good.
by people like bartenders in Vegas for ordering ranch
Ordering
water.
ranch water.
And I'm like, I guess, isn't there a better way to say this? And this guy's just scolding me as he's making like 4 ranch waters.
What is a ranch water? I guess they don't know what that is.
So it's John, correct me if I'm wrong. Let me. You spend more time in Texas than I do. You have family down there, so
I definitely haven't drunk ranch water
In Texas?
ever.
it's specifically, Brett. It's tequila, topa. What's the water specifically you're supposed to use, John?
Oh,
It's the one from Mexico. Topo Chico, or what's it called? It's like it's like a fizzy.
I know it's like
water.
10 limes though.
And then a bunch of limes. Yeah. And John,
So like this bartender's like squeezing out lime. This is actually the first time I've ordered it and he's scolding me because I didn't know exactly what it was. My friend was like, "Hey, you should get a ranch water," and this guy's like squeezing out like 10 limes right in front of me. I feel so bad.
It's just
'cause I ordered
limeade,
4 of them.
basically.
Yeah, it's like
no,
mostly
it's
lime.
Not, it's not limey, because that's the thing. It has no sugar in it.
Oh,
So,
interesting.
Like actually, the lowest cow hard liquor is mezcal, and so like basically mezcal, which I'm a big fan of, and then
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt you real quick.
Of course, of course.
Can you make sure those knights are wholly within 12 of this character?
12? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
All right,
yeah,
thank you.
Mezcal, soda water essentially, and lime. It's pretty good, honestly, and it's like 60, 70 calories, something like that.
Okay. I have moved and staged and postured. And now we're going to shoot. Or, sorry, would you like to redeploy?
I guess I could get closer to you. It is turn 1. Gosh, do I move the Ghoul King? I assume that you're going to shoot at me. You're in range to shoot, right? 24? I assume that I'll need an all-out defense here. You're rend 1 with the shooting? Or 2?
Rend 1. Yep, with the shooting, yep.
So I'll probably need an all-out defense. And then I'll have 2 CP. I move, I have 1. And then maybe an all-out attack when it's my turn. Yeah, I'll redeploy just for distance.
Okay.
See if I get something high. So I'm down to 2 for now.
Down to 2.
Ghoul King.
Okay.
5.
Very nice.
Okay. So I'm just gonna be 5 closer to you. I'm gonna be like right up against the statue.
Okay. Very nice. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some shooting. I'm going to all-out attack. I immediately miss my Master of Ballistics here on turn 1.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm gonna all-out defense.
Okay.
Whatever you shoot. I assume it's all at one target.
Yeah. So all the Fusiliers are going into the cavalry. What's their unit name?
Morheg Knights. Morbeg? There's a B in there. Morbeg. Morbeg. Down to 1 CP. Cool.
Sorry, I'm counting.
Yep.
All right. All right. Here we go. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. You don't get cover because you're flying, but you do get +1 save because you're on an objective, and you get another +1 save because you all have defended.
Ooh. Ones and twos are out?
1s and 2s are out. They get to reroll 1 die from Black Powder Squire. Oh, it converts.
Nice. Value Town.
I think that was a hit before.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
you're
mind
good.
load me up? And then Force to Wound.
Ooh, 4 is the wound.
Yeah.
No, you have a relic that gives you +1.
Nope.
No?
Yeah, I
just
changed
kidding.
it. I changed it after submitting my list. Yeah.
Ooh, those are mine.
Red 1.
And 1. So 4 goes to 2, back up to 3.
Yep.
3 ups. Ooh. I'm definitely losing a guy.
1 damage.
Yeah. So I'm standing to lose almost.
You got
Bad roll.
wards. You got wards.
Yep. 6s. Almost 2. Yeah, I'll lose 1. And then
Fusilier doing the business.
we have a guy on 1. I'm just going to pull from the back.
All right. Then the cannon. So tell me about your healing. Can every unit heal? Like if I spread damage around, is that going to be bad for me?
So the monsters can all heal D3 in my hero phase, and then the horrors can heal D3.
Okay.
If this guy happens to get Noble Deed, he can bring models back, and then I have a spell to bring models back if they're close enough to your models.
Got it.
In the form of mortal wounds, and then I get models back. But in terms of like healing this damage up,
Yeah.
no, I cannot heal wounds off of a like cavalry guy.
Got it.
Unless
Okay.
Ward does that for me. Maybe Ward does. Or not Ward. Rally.
So I can shoot this unit then with the cannon.
Mm-hmm.
I will, do that. Or Usharan has his own heal, right?
He would be the one not to choose
Not
because he
this
can heal
one fire
D3, and he has a 5 up ward, 3 up
Right.
save.
Okay, we'll go into these flying dudes.
Yep, flayers.
What are they called? Flares.
Flayers.
All right. 2 big cannonball shots. Miss them both. All that hemming and hawing. You removed the 1 model that I think I had range to here. Or no, I'm good.
Yep.
Right. So the gyrocopter has 5 shots. It hits on 4s and wounds on 3s. Those are rend 1,
Nice. 3 ups.
so 3 ups.
Oh my
And these are
gosh.
D3 damage.
I'm rolling
So
atrocious.
4 damage.
4. 6s. Could lose another guy. Oh, I do.
Gyrocopter.
Gyrocopter don't work,
Gyrocopter,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
I moved the Wildcore Hunters out of shooting range, and so we're good. We did all the shootings. I am not going to charge. So why don't we score it up? Yeah.
Score it up. Okay. How'd you do, Brett?
So I got 2 for 3 points on primary and a battle tactic.
Okay, a 7-point turn for Brett.
7-point turn, and yeah, take it away, John.
And on to John.
Let's do Sides of Power first.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's do 2 up Ghoul King, Side
Okay,
of Power.
sure.
Nice.
I also am going to Sight of Power. Nope.
We knew it was coming.
And I take some mortals, right?
Take
D3.
D3.
D3 mortals.
Get a ward if you
Here's
have
the
it.
5 or 6. Okay.
So I take 2
You did it
damage.
Right, Brett. Normally you need to roll 5 or 6 now.
Hate to
Okay.
see it on a smaller character.
Well, I have 3 CP I can rally.
Yeah.
I was like, what am I going to use these CP on? Oh, I'll roll a 1 on Sight of Power, take some damage, and then rally it
There we
back.
go.
Why not?
Boom.
Why not?
I think how many models do you have contesting this middle
3.
3?
3 control.
So you have a redeploy if you really want it. I think I follow your lead and do the same.
Okay.
Take their lands.
Sure.
That's the battle tactic that we're going to try to achieve.
Okay.
Delusion stays the same. Anything else I'm forgetting? No. Let's cast some spells.
Yeah.
We're going to do Ushran. Going to give +2 move. Are my bats even close? Remotely close to maybe shooting some things? Remotely close.
Bats. Your whole
Bats.
army's bats. What are you talking about?
I guess. Ghouls. We're going to do +2 move, +1 wound on the flayers.
Okay.
They're not gonna make use of the +1 wound because it's only in melee. But here's a 6. 6, 8. This is +2 move, really good. 14 move for my flares. Maybe they can get in range to shoot some things.
Who's casting this?
Ushran.
Ushran. Okay, so I've got lots of people who can deny. I'm gonna do it with the dwarf, or no, not the dragon as a cast, right?
Yes. 2 from Ushran, 1 from.
Okay.
The
This will be the dwarf. He has a dispel on his data sheet. Nope, doesn't
Cool.
work.
As a both. Oh, since we're here, I forgot to warn you. Ushran can make a model attack another model or
Ooh,
unit
yeah.
of yours. Be careful of the griffin. I would love to
griffin,
use
yeah.
the griffin to attack something. What
Right.
you would usually do is just stay out of combat range.
Stay out of combat range. Yeah.
That hasn't come up yet. It's from
Yeah.
Ushran, 18 inches.
18 inches. Okay.
For next turn.
Here's a question: is it melee only? It's one model,
Melee only, yeah.
and it's one
a
model.
It's a one melee weapon.
The
Okay.
gyrocopter, the cannon, otherwise are very
Oh, yeah,
are
yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Delusion. Can't aim those
Can't
range
aim a
weapons
gun.
when
Yeah.
delusional. Okay, Ushran still. Most of my spells are aggressive, so we're gonna stop there for him. Oh,
Okay.
let's do some horses. Let's try horses.
Yeah, come
Might as well.
on.
7. Is it 7? Yeah.
Yes.
7.
5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7. There it is.
Goes off.
Your last attempt?
Yeah. No, I have 2 more.
2 more.
Who is casting this?
Ushran.
Ushran. All right. Here we go with the battle mage. Stops it.
Ah,
No horses.
I tried, chat.
cup it up.
Only
We
horses
cupping
for
it?
me.
Cup it up. Oh
Cupping
my
it up?
god.
We gonna cup it up? It does nothing.
Why not, right?
A little cup action. No, we're gonna do my unlimited spell. It's the +2 move,
okay.
+1 wound.
Yep.
Ghoul King
Such a good
into
unlimited spell.
such a good one. Into the horrors.
Okay.
6.
Yep.
Actually 5.
5.
So it's
Right.
8 go to 9.
Okay, I'll attempt to dispel with the Warforger. Fails to dispel. Goes off.
Excellent. Good buff. I probably won't make use of too much except for the movement from that
Okay.
spell, but
Sure.
I'm gonna go into the movement phase. If you have any
I am
spells you
going
wanna
to
cast.
spend a CP down to 2. I could. Did I activate the place of power here? No, I didn't. I failed. So I'm going to chant with the dwarf priest. So he's +1, -1, so he gets 2 additional prayer points.
Sweet. Awesome.
And I could pop this off right now. What does your charge range look like into the dwarves?
I move 12 and fly.
And fly. So you, could very easily charge the dwarfs, potentially even with Ushran.
Moves 10.
Moves 10. So I'm going to activate this ability now immediately. So they will have -1 to be wounded.
Ooh, that's really good. And they're your honor guard, huh?
They're my honor guard, yeah.
Okay. So I mean, I get +1 hit and wound against them, so
yeah.
that's really good.
Cancels out the
Cancels out.
+1 to hit.
Yeah.
Or wound, rather. Yeah.
Brett, what is the Cities of Sigmar unlimited spell?
It's the Forked Lightning.
Oh, it's just was it D3 mortal?
18 inches range, D3 mortals, and then for every other unit within combat range of the target, they also take D3 mortals.
It's quite good. I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah?
I want to know what people think in chat as well.
It's cast on a 7. That's the
on a
problem.
7. Yeah, and that's kind of key for an unlimited spell. Is you want your unlimited spells to be low.
Low
I think.
casting
Yeah.
cost,
So
right.
what are like the best unlimited spells? Nurgle has -1 to heal D3, and if you don't need to be healed, -1 to wound, which is pretty good. Nighthaunt is similar. It just doesn't heal. It's just D3. The Flesh Eater course one is really good.
Yeah.
What's the Seraphon one, Brett? Do you remember? Is it Mystical Unforging? Is it like Worson's Rend or something?
No, I don't remember.
Okay.
I actually have played 1 game of Seraphon in 4th edition.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was right at the start, so it was like 6 months ago.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you've mostly just been playing cities.
Yeah.
How aggressive do I want to be? You have a 5-up ward currently?
Yeah, so the dwarfs have a 5-up ward while within combat range of the dwarf character.
Interesting. I'm going to run my cavalry real quick. Oh, 20? I run away. Run away!
Okay, make sure you're voting the poll, folks. We're trying to get to the bottom of this.
John not taking my bait.
I think, yeah, that's like clearly a mistake, I think. If I were to charge the hammers now,
Yeah.
it would just be
Feels
a massacre.
feels like a massacre in the making.
I already don't like that I lost 2 guys from shooting.
Moorbeg Knights are 4 wounds each.
4 wounds each. Correct,
And you gotta take this one.
Oh,
with
yeah.
you. Yep.
Yeah.
Don't
I lost
forget
2.
that, Don't forget that. Brett being helpful there.
Yep. Definitely being helpful.
Flayers in a position to
Play.
flay.
Nice.
Scream. Weirdly, they scream. They
Oh, okay.
scream at you. It's kind of like they're getting flayed.
Oh. They're being flayed and they're in pain and then they.
They wish to pass that pain off to you.
Yeah. It's like
in
poop
the
rolls
form of
downhill.
yelling at you.
Yeah.
I scream at some hammers. Maybe a few die. And then you move 4?
Move 4, but I can order them to move in an extra 3.
3, so 7.
Yeah.
I'll go to redeploy.
And I have a spell for plus 1 die to charge. So I can charge with 3 dice if I get a spell off.
It's just not smart. It's what I want to do, but it's just not smart.
Should go in with the Usharan, I think.
Here's my Mortark.
Yeah.
Usharan is, I mean, the Scepter can just.
Oh yeah, beware of the Scepter.
His scepter
He's
looks
cute.
very much like what's the big dude in Lord of the Rings? The evil dude with the eyeball. The head evil dude in Lord of the Rings. Come on, guy.
Sauron?
Sauron.
Yeah.
Oh
How
yeah, 'cause
Sauron is
he
depicted.
wields the.
He's got this
scepter.
big scepter, and he's just like sweeping it back and forth, and like
Yeah.
elves are flying.
In the opening scene.
Yeah, look,
That is kind of how. I imagine
That's
that's how Usharan fights.
Don't compare me to.
Yeah.
Sauron loses every fight he takes.
Sauron.
He is like he doesn't. He's like 0 for
Sauron
2.
does get wrecked.
Maybe Sauron in his brain thinks he's like noble, and he's like fighting the good fight.
I think I have to wait. I hate taking shooting and not giving anything back.
Yeah.
But I think I have to.
Okay, take another round of shooting.
I think I
Man,
just.
Why didn't I take Master of Ballistics?
Your shooting is 24,
21 from the Fusiliers and 27 from the
and
cannon.
of course you can move. And interesting.
Yeah, sorry. So 21 from the Fusiliers and with a 3-inch move, so I can 24-inch throw range.
Gotcha.
A big thanks to Molecule. He says, "Hurt people, hurt people."
That's what we do here.
We want you
Pass
guys-
off pain to our friends.
Yeah.
I'm in pain. I want you to also be in pain.
Brad, how are you feeling about your Old Town Throwdown list?
I think it needs some tweaks. We did, as John was saying, we did some practice games earlier this week.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was playing against a super strong Zinch list, but it was literally Graham's first game ever. And he won. He beat me. And I was not going easy on him. I was trying my best. And I part of what the practice games are about is like, oh, well, I don't know how you guys learn to play or how do you learn to get good. But for me, the way I play this game and the way I learn is I do a bunch of dumb stuff in my practice games, learn over time what I can expect my units to do just from like playing with them.
John, what are you doing?
And
It's the terrain, Zach. It's the terrain.
And so I feel like maybe practice games aren't the best indicator, right? Like when you're actually trying to win as opposed to like gather data. But yeah, I need to do a few tweaks still. I think the 2 units of 5 Cavaliers feels like the right choice to me.
Instead of the Big Ten, yeah.
Instead of the Big Ten. And I might even go down to 1 unit of 5 and use the points to buy another cannon, or maybe also get rid of the steel helms and then add. I need a few more points somewhere, but Callus and Toll is like a very strong tech piece right now.
Yeah.
But also just has really good output. So I'm considering a few tweaks, but I really like the core of hammers, fusiliers, 1 or 2 cannons, griffin, And then it's really just like, what tech pieces am I bringing to support that? And right now, we've got gyrocopters and Weldicor hunters and a unit of 10 steel helms. But yeah, the sort of the characters I like, and then the anvil I like, and I'm just experimenting with what the hammer is and what the the utility is.
Okay, I am done with my movement. I've decided to protect the realm rather than slay my enemies.
Spend me a CP, Zach. I'm gonna redeploy.
Yep. This is the horses.
Horses.
Yep.
3 inches.
I'm going from a 7 to a 10. You want to go straight back? I
Straight
say?
back. Yeah.
So maybe 10 away.
That was risky. I wish I had thought to leave the griffin a little closer, because then it would have been min 4. But I didn't roll a 1, which is kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal.
Good. That
The min 4 is
so
great, but it's got to be wholly within 12 of the griffin.
Hey, we're still going to try it.
On to the shooting phase.
Yep, shooting phase. Oh, I guess anything you want to shoot. I'm not going to shoot anything.
You're not going to shoot anything. I could pay a CP to. Does Ushron have fly?
Ushron does not have fly.
Does not have fly.
But he's a monster.
You have your delusion still active.
Yep.
Oh, does that mean he's visible over line of sight blocking terrain?
I believe so, because he's a monster.
No,
I don't think
that's not a
how it
thing
works.
anymore.
I don't think that's how it works. When does Ushron heal?
My hero phase. So if you shoot him now, it's pretty valuable.
He's already healed. Yeah. I can see Ushron. The cannon would hit on 5s and wound on 2s. Is it worth a CP? I also could save my last CP for an all-out defense. I'm going to save my CP for an all-out defense in case you get a charge off.
Okay, so yeah, 10 is a tall order, but
right.
not impossible. I have 1 CP to re-roll this.
Yep.
But I'm gonna get it on the first try. Here's a 10.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
I
okay.
saw the 6. I was like,
know. It was like 1 away from being a 10.
All right.
Spend
all right. CP.
CP's gone. We're at 0.
Wait, look, just want to point out, since Nexagon plays daughters is in the chat, if you were Slaughter Troop right there, you could have changed that 1 to a 4. So good.
Dang it.
But you're not.
I'm not that.
Or if you were Zinch and you were casting a spell, you could have changed that 1 to a 6.
That would be a great delusion. Just think you're someone, another faction. Just be like, I think I'm daughters today. Yeah. All right, 10. Hey! Oh! That's exactly what should have happened the first time.
You just did.
Wow. Okay.
Ouch.
Ouch. Yeah, I know.
No lessons learned from the Flesh Eater courts here. Okay, I didn't think I was going to make that. Now I have to look up the data sheet I should have remembered. Okay. Here is Talon and Fangs.
Okay. So I am all out defending here.
Yep. I wish I could all-out attack. 5 base, and then my relic gives me 6.
Yep.
This one's very important because I only get Noble Deed from the Google King himself, not his mount. So 3s and 3s here.
Okay.
3s. All hits. Amazing. That should be my crit mortal.
That was crit mortals, right?
Oh, I wasted
you have
it.
crit mortals?
I wasted it. No, it's on the dragon. That's on the Terror guys.
Okay.
That would have
Wow.
That would have been like
Wow.
24 mortals
would
right
be
there.
gone.
3s. It's still a decent roll.
Wow.
Okay.
Rend 1, 2 damage.
Okay, so I'm looking for 3s here.
Yep.
I take 2 wounds. Oh, sorry. Do I have a character nearby?
I assume
Yes, I asked you to put within
12.
12.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you should be. Yeah.
All right. So I am
Your
ordering
order,
with
he's gonna-
fight last and 5 upward.
Yeah, there's no
5
reason
upward.
not to.
There's no reason not to. So I'm going to take my 2 5 upwards here.
Nice.
So I take 1 wound.
So I get 1 Noble Deed. Boop.
The tar pitting begins.
Yeesh. The Maw, this is the crit mortals.
Yeah.
Watch out. It's 4 attacks.
So this is the crit mortals.
Yep, it's 6s because you're not a character.
Roll no 6s for me, please, John.
Hitting on 4s though.
Ah, 1
So
6.
it's gonna stop there. Just 6 mortals.
6 mortals. Jeez. Okay, 5 ups. I make a lot of them.
3
All right,
6s.
so 1 guy dies.
And then the Talons.
Oh, okay.
7
Maybe more than
attacks.
1 guy dies.
4s and 2s here.
Okay.
4s. And 2.
Do these also have crit mortals?
No. It was just the maw. Ooh, drop 1. Rend 1, 2 damage.
Okay, looking for 3s. 2 damage. Wards. I fail them both, so 2 models are dead in total.
Okay. We did something. Really just trying to power this guy up. Oh, and he summoned Fence too, so I need to give him 2.
Yeah.
Oh, and he buffed those guys, so he's at 3 actually. I lied. He's at 3. He's halfway there.
Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna fight you back.
Oh, I hate this part. Oh man.
Here's the guys on
They're
top.
not that scary.
They hit on 4s and wound on
They're humans.
The humans hit on
4s.
4s.
2 wounds, rend 1.
Oh, you're worried about the horses?
Well, usually the horses hit on something.
These
Oh,
are on 5.
those are the horses. Okay.
Yeah, and on 3s. All right, so 2 at rend 1, 1 at rend 0.
2 at rend 1. 4, 5 up. Yeah, takes 1 damage.
Yep.
Here's a 6 up. Takes no
Okay.
damage, and then the horse, no rend.
No rend.
4 up. Takes it. Oh, see the horse.
The horse.
6. Oh my gosh, the horse. Unbelievable.
Kicked in the
Zach said,
face.
"Don't worry about the horse."
Kicked
I
in
mean,
the face.
this is what, Brett, you wanted them to do. Now, Brett, and Brett, to your point, if you had had 10 here right
At
now,
a 10 there,
they would have done 2 more points of damage. Maybe.
they would have done 2 more points of damage, and
Now I'll be stuck there.
they'd all be stuck there.
And
so
block anything else from coming and helping.
I guess like those guys, like it's unfortunate that I maybe that was a little bit of a mistake, but honestly, the dragon's off in a corner now,
I
so
know,
maybe
it's
I'm
good,
okay.
yeah.
Maybe I'm okay with
it's
that.
good. It's good.
All right, we're going on to
But
round
you
2.
kind of
let's-
also want that because you
I'm trying
like
to ramp up.
You like to ramp up on cheap chaff.
Yeah, you don't want that thing floating around in turn 4 all
Right.
maxed out. Okay, let's score up Brett.
Okay.
Or John.
Yeah.
Score
Same
Brett
thing.
again.
Control 2. 1 home objective for 1 point, side objective for 2 points, and then battle tactic for 4.
We have no underdogs.
7-point turn.
Okay, we have a roll off as we go here to round 2.
Yep.
I'm wondering if anyone wants a double turn.
Probably not.
All
I
right.
played very passive.
Brett gets a 2.
I get a 4.
Now you get to think about it.
Now,
you have
now
a
I have
choice.
to think about it, huh?
You have a choice, John.
Um,
Do you want a double turn? This is exactly what happened on Thursday. I got double turned on going into 2.
I don't want it.
You don't want it.
I don't
Okay.
want it. You go ahead. I really want to see your battle tactics so I can
kind
choose
of
the same
like
thing.
I kind of like this move. Yeah, I kind of like this move. The game is tight, and then on top of that, you save it for later if you need it.
Save it for later.
Yeah.
I'd be annoyed if I was Brett right now.
No,
Well,
I'm very fine. I have an easy battle tactic.
We both lined up flanks.
Yep, I got
so,
flanks lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
No, I'm saying I would want John to double turn me.
Oh, sure.
Oh, got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Do you have? Right. Okay.
Quick,
Well, you
thanks,
need to
Mexican,
get
and,
out of your
thanks for
deployment zone to
November.
flanks. You need
Yep.
to get over here.
Yeah, this is what the character's for.
The character's going to do it. Okay.
Or the bats. Yeah.
Got it. So there's going to be a fight over here in the corner between my
could be.
gyrocopter
Fly in the air.
and
Fly in the air.
it came from behind. All right.
Great quote. Love
yeah.
Warcraft.
Do I have anything at the end of your turn to bring back with the brazier? I don't. Just imagine the dwarf, the rune priest with this like, with this giant chest, and the models are inspired to additional feats because of its low cut neckline.
But it's a
All right.
dude dwarf. But it's just weird.
I mean,
It's
like
just uncomfortable.
notoriously, like male and female dwarfs are like
The women
sort of
have
indistinguishable.
beards too, you know?
Yeah.
I guess this is not.
All
my
right.
thing.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I mean, alternatively, I could fight in 2 places and not die. So that might, but like, I don't really have. I guess I could fight your fence. Is that a thing?
You just have the charge, right? This isn't
No,
about...
I have to fight in 2 places.
Yeah. You have the charge and fight, yeah.
But then I'm sort of overextending as well.
Oh, same delusion, by the way. Same
Is
delusion.
+1 save while
Plus
on an
1 save.
objective. Got it.
That I control.
Okay. Yeah, I think I will. I mean, seize the center is also, well, no, not really.
Right? Weirdly, season
Yeah.
center should be easy, but we don't want to
I'm
get
gonna
stuck in.
I'm gonna do flanks.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do so this goes away, my chanting priesty thing. I'm gonna try to activate a place of power. When do I rally? Can I rally? No, activate
Hero
place of power
phase.
happens immediately
Yeah, yeah.
before the hero phase. So I could kill my dude if I try to do this, but I'm gonna risk it.
Yeah.
Activate place of power. He does.
Cool.
All right, cool.
No side of power for me.
I will immediately try to rally. So spend me a CP. This is on my Warforger, or sorry, my Battle Mage. So he's back to full.
Nice.
And then let's do the Warforger buff on a 3-up. Nope. And on to casting. The priest will chant Oath and Steel. Why am I rolling 2 dice? I don't know. That would have been great for bringing out a Crown Spine. Here's my chance. Oh, it's a 1. Okay.
Punishment fits.
He loses a D3. Oh, but he doesn't have any, so it's fine. All right, here we go with the Crown Spine. This is on a 6 on the dice.
There it is. You got the 10 again.
Okay, cool. So
I'm going to try to deny this.
Okay,
Or
sure.
if I'm in range, actually.
It's a
30.
12.
Actually,
It's
it's
plus
12.
2. So
Oh, it's plus 2.
12.
Never mind.
Plus
Never mind.
two,
Never mind.
Okay.
That's yours. You can have it.
So
on land from Morathi.
on
Here
land,
it comes.
yeah. I have to
borrow my
just
cards.
every time I ask Morathi to borrow this Crown Spine, I'm like, hey, she asks me who I'm fighting before she allows me to use it.
Yeah, yeah.
So wholly within 9, right? Is the Crown Spine?
Really?
So, I think
Wholly
so.
within 9?
I think so. Yeah.
I think it is, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you have to
That's huge.
start texting
Or
her
the model's
a few
huge.
The
days
model's
before.
huge.
The range of it, not.
Yeah. All right. All right, cool. Then the Warforger will cast a spell. I could charge 3d6. I could make you -1 attack, and I could do Forked Lightning. Do I have Forked Lightning range over here?
Ooh, that
I'll
could-
do Forked Lightning on the fence. How about that?
Oh.
Oh, and then it could zap them.
And then it could zap the other
Yeah.
unit. Yeah.
Cool.
Because 18 inches, I don't have to the big ghouls, right?
A little
yeah.
electric fence action.
Yeah. All right. I'll Fork Lightning on the fence.
Yeah.
I get it with a 7.
Yeah, this is your last spell?
It is.
Cool. You have a 7. I will try to deny with the Ghoul King. Hooyah! 9.
You successfully ground the fence. You attached the grounding cable
yeah.
correctly. All right.
It's all the people that I have under.
Sweet. That's it for hero phase for me. Would you like to spend a CP to cast a spell?
I don't think there's a spell I necessarily want to cast.
Okay.
A rally could be cute.
Oh, right.
Because I did take 3 wounds here.
Uh-huh.
And you could shoot 1 to death. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna rally the riders here.
The
Yeah.
Morbag.
Yeah, the Morag. I have 3 wounds to heal. I have 6 dice. What item gives me an extra rally? Is it
Oh,
the
yeah.
banner?
The banner.
No, not the banner. It's
the
a
horn.
musician, which you do have.
I do have. Okay. 1?
Yeah.
1 extra die, yeah.
Lame. 4 up. Only heal 2.
Only heal 2.
Okay. All right.
Still a thing.
Okay.
All right. I will go into the movement phase. Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
A big thanks to Soups for gifting another membership. Soups, we appreciate it. Trying to snipe Nexagon, but who later became a lab rat on his own. Welcome, Nexagon. Super cool to have you, fellow Daughters player.
Ooh.
Yeah. Leah chimed in and says she feels like you guys sort of coordinated your outfits.
Did we?
Ooh,
It's like
we both
Oh,
have pinks.
yeah.
Yeah.
nice.
That's great.
Oh, nice.
Totally did.
All
We
right.
had called each other the night before.
Yeah.
You know, had a little convo.
Yeah, you're laying on your bed, kicking your feet up. In the
You got
air.
white with pink. I should have had pink with white.
Yeah.
This
I got black on too.
this battle mage is going to order the gyrocopter to move faster. So he's going to go 15 inches to here.
Nice.
which gets me
Just a little bit in the
within
six.
6.
Yep.
Yep.
Right where a camera doesn't get, but he's on the very edge.
He's right
You
here.
can push
Never
him in a
gonna
little bit if you want.
Gyrocopter never makes an appearance on top down. There he is.
There he is.
He's
right
on
there.
the edge. A few reminders for Brett, just so he keeps in mind during his movement phase.
Yep.
Watch out for the Griffin. For 2 things.
Oh,
The
right.
delusion of
The
me
delusion,
taking you
yeah.
over and
Yep.
hitting someone
Nearby.
nice
Hitting
nearby.
yourself.
And then also monsters, 3 up, fight first.
Yep.
So watch out for him. He also does crit mortals on 5s against heroes.
Against heroes.
So
okay.
the Griffin, I mean, it's a good charge if you try to take out the Ghoul King, but it could turn on its
It
belly.
could backfire.
It could backfire.
Yeah.
Can you hit yourself? You make the Griffin hit himself? No,
Stop
probably
don't
hitting
not.
believe
Stop
so.
hitting yourself.
I don't
Stop
believe
hitting
so.
yourself.
Yeah, I don't think so. That would
That's
be
weird.
That'd be weird. Yeah, be weird. All right. Okay, let me check ranges here. I've got no range to Usharan. Yeah, I don't have range to very much actually. Very much. These guys don't fly, so I can't see them. Yeah, you are. I'm gonna try to push you off this objective, I guess, or else you'll get
Yeah,
shot
slowly
at.
and surely.
Okay. And then the cannon can kind of shoot whatever he wants. Which one of these is your character?
It's this guy.
That guy. And
He is infantry.
he is infantry.
So watch out for
Okay.
that.
So he can't be targeted currently unless he's within 12.
Correct.
Unless I'm within 12. All right. Fun. All right, movement phase. I'll go on to
Hopefully chat's having a nice Saturday. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
yeah, thanks.
Super good.
Thanks for being here, everyone.
Yeah.
We're going to run the dwarfs 4 inches. So we're going 8 total.
When you have a sec, Zach, could you blow up the chat
Oh yeah,
like a little bit?
Getting old too,
I'm
huh?
super blind, getting kind of old.
happens to all of us.
Oh, there's everyone. Oh, I see
Still
Leah.
more?
Yeah.
It's funny when you
Next.
do it because you get to the one where you think it should be good enough, like it's this one,
Uh,
and then you're like, I'm like, you know what? That's okay, but one more would be
One
just
more
a little
would
bit
be
better.
amazing,
That'd
yeah.
be really good. I really could read it if you do one more. And then you look at it. Have you guys ever been like out somewhere with your parents or something, and you look over and you see like a boomer phone, and you're like, oh my god, the
Yes.
text message has like
Yes.
3 blocks. of
yeah,
text.
yeah. My grandma's phone is like that. I'm like, oh
That's
my, I
gonna
didn't even
be-
know it gets that big.
That's
like,
going to be us someday, guys.
I mean, it's also with this thing right now.
Right now, it's
It's
happening.
like one sentence is like the whole phone.
Okay, I need to.
That's very true, Molecule. We will end the poll soon, by the way, after Brett's turn.
I'm going to try to, in the movement phase, consecrate that objective with the steel helms. This is on a 3. Nope. My 3-up abilities are
3-ups are not going.
Dude, yeah.
not doing it
I'm
for
getting
me.
lucky there.
Okay, I think we determined that I don't have range with this.
I thought you might maybe have one, but I was like, it's like close enough to where like you might have a couple guys.
Yeah,
Type of
I
thing.
think no, because I'm threat range of 24 with these guys. Yeah. Nope.
Even if you give them like a move order.
Yeah. So they're 21, 18-inch range normally, plus 3 goes to 21
Oh,
with
that's
the
the
Ironweld
21.
Guild, and then
24.
3-inch move is 24, yeah. Cool. Let's go to, I'll move the dwarf hero next. He's going to run as well.
Ooh, he's a fast.
Hustling.
It's the Brazier's keeping everything
Yep.
Having
together.
kept in there.
All right. So then these guys, because they have literally no targets, they're just going to move normally. And in fact, I might as well even run with them.
Cool.
So I'm not going to order them to move. They're just going to run. So they're going to go 8 inches. Okay. Yeah. And then because of the change to 3-inch combat range, I need to be careful about keeping them far enough back from the dwarfs so that if you touch the front line of the dwarfs, you can't sort of tag in the Fusiliers and fight
Yep, good
them.
move. Pro move.
Pro move.
Pro move.
Mm-mm.
You want to mine the crown spine there too.
Mine the Kron Spine. Yeah, the Kron Spine is the other part of the defensive wall.
This is a nice little. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, I'm scared of this.
This is a nice little march forward and.
Kronspine stats? I've never fought a Kronspine before.
6 attacks, 3s, and
4s, 2s.
4s, 2s,
Same thing.
3 damage.
3 damage. Ooh.
4s, 2s, -2, 3 damage, right?
Ooh.
Anti-manifestation, so
Yeah. How many wounds? 16?
12.
12.
4 up.
And if I try to
4 up armor, 6 up ward.
6 up ward, if I try to banish it, it just takes mortal
6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah, and you want to be careful because he can charge 3d6 as long as he ends that charge phase in combat with a fence. So if you like right there, like if he can't move it this turn, but
Yeah.
if he could, he can slingshot into the fence, right,
Yeah.
and get
Right.
other
How
stuff. of
fast?
yours.
12?
12 with fly.
Scary.
Okay, so the dwarf is going to order the cannon and the cavaliers to both move.
I started thinking about battle tactics. Is this my card? Is this battle tactic card? Hoo-yah.
I think that one's order and
Oh, yeah.
chaos. What do I want to do with these cavaliers?
Seize flanks. Do not waver. Interesting. Cavaliers? They're so fast, so flexible.
Yeah,
You have like
Yep.
one flank pretty shored up,
yeah.
but also, I don't know, you don't want to give me a charge.
I'm just I'm gonna stage here. Oh, this guy also falls apart.
Just riders falling off horses.
All right, and then, man, these steel helms have been digging trenches this whole game trying to fortify this objective.
Did they fail it again?
They fail it again.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunate. But I think they need to skedaddle. So I'm going to run them.
Cool.
All right. So we'll go back 8 inches.
We're playing very defensively here.
Yeah. I hate it.
It's cities are good at it.
Yeah, right?
I normally don't play this way. Christopher has been very vocal about the fact that he hates the way that I played Seraphon early in third ed, just yeeting my army across the board with Vengeful Defender in it. I agree. I need to learn to be more cagey. I think it makes for
When you have this much
better
consistent
games.
shooting, it's so good.
It's good, right? Like you need the value over turns from the shooting. Okay. I need this. Oh, so this objective will be sticky, so I don't need to worry about staying on it
for now.
for now. Yeah. So we'll run the Griffin as well. Actually, the Griffin's going to order these Wildercore Hunters. The Warforger is going to order himself. Actually, before I do any of this, the knights over there are going to fall back,
Retreat. D3?
So do you want to roll it? D3 Mortals?
Do I roll it?
Usually, I think Brett.
Okay, D3 Mortals. I take 3 Mortals to myself. A guy dies.
Oh, just gobbled up.
All right. And then 10 inches.
Brett is going for flanks here. A reminder.
Oh, I can't do that.
You want to be a little bit up more there.
Yeah, I need to be up
Just
here.
a little up.
Actually, just put me in the
Brett, here's
corner.
the map if you want to kind of see where you.
No, I want to be as far back into the corner as I can.
The dragon wants to go.
Yeah.
He's gotta go.
Yep.
Remember countercharge. Remember countercharge.
Oh, yeah. If you give me...
He can do this.
Oh my gosh.
If you give me a countercharge
I
to mess up your battle
completely
tactic...
forgot
He
about
can
that.
get rid of you right now. I mean, I think the fart come close to this corner here.
I mean, I can get like right here.
He can
yeah.
still, and you only have to be partially, yeah.
Yeah, you can like...
Okay, so I need to be 11 up and just toed in. Yeah,
you go.
there we go.
There you go. And now I have a...
He can still do it, and he might, but it is 2 CP for what kind of a charge? John?
2 CP for a
10?
9, 10.
10,
Yeah. 10-inch charge. Meh.
All right. It's the best we can do.
In a stalemate kind of game.
Yeah, you try
play
that.
out. It might
Right.
be worth it, but who knows?
Okay. Then, yeah, this guy, the Griffin, ran 3. He's going to order both of these 2 units to. Well, no, he's not going to use his order just yet. So, but he's moving 13, so he's going to come here.
Gosh, he is playing Cajun.
And then the Warforger is going to order himself and the Wildcore Hunters to get some extra movement.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Cool. So we'll go 8 inches back. Okay. Then the Warforger will run. So he's going 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 4 is 12. Okay.
Nice.
All right. That is it for my movement phase. Would you like to spend a CP to redeploy?
No, if you were going to charge something, I was thinking about redeploying, but I think I'm good.
Okay. I will move on to the shooting phase. It's just the Wildcore Hunters and the cannon. The Gyrocopter I don't think has range. Nope. So here we go. Wildcore Hunters into the fence. I didn't do this last time, right? I don't think I did.
You can double it if you want.
2,
I kind of want the fence dead at this point.
3,
So you might not want to.
4, 5.
It was a good deterrent. Now it's just a fence in the way. The fence is keeping me out.
I also don't remember if I ran the Wildcore Hunters or what I did with them. So just to be on the safe side, I'm not going to double it because I don't remember what I did actually do. I might have done something with them that precluded me from shooting. These guys are wholly within 3 of a terrain piece, so I get +1 to hit.
Nice.
And then these are 4s to wound.
Ooh.
So 3 at rend 1.
Nice. Thank you. Rend 1, so 4s go to 5s for the fence. Oh, the fence is so
1
awesome.
damage.
1 damage?
Yep.
6 ward. Takes it.
And then the Arbalest
Obelisk.
misses.
Fancy crossbow.
Cannon. Do I all out attack? If I had... Oh no, actually, Master Ballistics wouldn't matter here. All right, let's go into your flying cavalry again, who can't benefit from cover and are not on an objective, right?
Not on an objective. No.
All right, do you want to all out defend? So it'll be 2 shots, 4s, 2s, rend 2, D3 plus 2 damage.
It's only 2 shots.
2 shots, hitting on 4s, yeah.
Oh. I feel like, is there things I want to do? You didn't really give me any charges. I guess I will. Yeah, I'll alt defense.
Okay.
Sure. I don't think I'll do much in my turn either.
I hit once. And notably, all out attack would not have helped. And I failed.
Oh, I feel terrible
the
now.
cannon.
I'm gonna complain that you missed
The
all your shots.
CP depleter.
CP
Yeah, I got
depleter.
played.
That's right.
That's the
Love
shot you use.
The con.
All right, that's it for my turn. I took flanks. I scored the same number of primaries, so 7 points.
I guess we should ask John if he wants to use 2 CP to countercharge.
Oh yeah, do you want to?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, okay, sticking with the status quo here. 4 for take the flanks, 3 for primary. And on to Flesh Eater Court's turn 2. Interesting game.
Yeah, dude. It's going to be a battle for points at the end, I
Yeah,
feel like.
yeah, we're
And
both
we'll,
like,
We'll see. I don't like that you're shooting me every turn.
how little can I expose to get 7 points?
Yeah.
And then the first person that's like, I want to get 9 points,
Yeah.
it'll probably result in an overextension.
I'm hoping that you run out of battle tactics first.
Saray is at home, like just yelling at the screen right now.
Why, really?
He's trying to get to his car, and Holly's holding him back. No, you can't go play. He's like, no, they need to be attacking each other. They need to be charging.
He's gonna drive an hour to like show up at the door and start moving our own models for him. Charge!
Zach, get my sleeves ready.
I just
them.
You're fired.
I just removed all my buffs from last round.
Okay.
My delusion.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, I think with how much you shoot and how little I don't want to charge you. The dwarves specifically. I want to go around. I think I keep with the +1 save just
Okay.
because it's been working.
It's
for
been a
me.
good one, yeah.
It's been good. It's always valuable. No side of power for me. Do you have a side of power that you want to use?
You know, I would have done it on the dwarf, but I moved him too far forward. The Kronspine's already out. I don't have a debuff for you. I don't have lightning range. I don't have a charge I want to make. So I'm not going to side a power, no.
Cool. Manifest or banishing a manifestation.
John, I'm sorry.
30?
I'm sorry. I missed your.
Oh, battle type. Sorry. I mentioned it last turn. It is going to be take the flanks. I'm just copying. I'm copying, Brett. Take the flanks. Easy peasy.
It's interesting. You guys are just scoring as many points to stay even and kind of like doing a positioning.
Yeah.
A double turn could be compelling here.
Right. Yeah. If I get the double turn, I probably will be set up to do it. But it'll be an interesting decision because that means I'm going for murder instead of Brett running out of battle tactics first.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to try to banish this thing. My question was 30 inch?
30 inches, yeah.
Okay. 7?
8.
8.
Yeah, 8.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
where
Higher
it's
than
high-
most.
That's where its high
Yeah.
casting cost is actually an advantage. Yeah.
Well, is banishing always the casting
It
value?
is. Yeah.
I feel like
No,
it's not
no,
always
no.
because
It's
mine are
usually-
all 7, even though
It's
it's
usually
5, 6.
7. Almost
Yeah.
everything's 7 except for the
Yeah.
crown spot.
The Kronspine explicitly has a higher banishing cost.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting. I thought it was just its casting cost. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to banish for the Usharon.
Okay.
Here's an 8.
It is not an 8. Kronspine is unfazed by
Yeah.
your
He's
magical,
just waving
magical
his fingers.
wimpiness. He
Yeah.
says,
Okay.
get out. Get out.
+2 move on the flares.
Uh-huh,
+1
okay,
wound.
okay.
6 to cast. I roll a
That's
9. You have a
great.
chance.
The chance, the dwarf,
Yeah.
or I think I have, this is Usharon casting?
Yeah, you have 30. That's 30 for sure.
So I'll do it with the Battle Mage.
Yep.
He fails
Oh,
to
that's good.
dispel.
That means I won't have to run the flares to get my flanks.
Okay.
Amazing. Ghoul King. What does he want to do? Oh, he's going to heal this wound, by the way, in the hero phase.
All right.
He is going to cast horses.
Oh,
Cast horses on you.
love it.
7 here.
Okay.
Exactly a 7.
Goes off. Unless I roll an 8 or higher, which
There
I
it
do.
is. Nice. We'll
that
never
was
get the
from the
horses.
Warforger?
The horses are never coming out.
I'm telling you, I am the only one allowed to have horses in this game.
That's my hero phase. Anything you need to do or want to do?
I'm going to, this is the bottom of the turn. So I'm going to
Yes.
spend a CP to chant with the dwarf. I don't get +1. I do get +1 and -1, so just the straight die roll. But I fail, and so I lose all my chanting points.
No.
Hooey!
I would rather
Love
take
it.
the mortals. Huh?
Love it.
The priest is not feeling it.
You don't take mortals when
No,
you
I
fail
know.
the chant, right?
Wouldn't you rather though? Sometimes.
I mean,
Wait, what? And not get the.
No.
it's one
instead
or
of
the
you-
other.
Well,
yeah.
okay, so like you can let's say you're trying to get like a mega church prayer off, and you need like
Right.
a 2-up,
Right.
and you roll a 1. It's not that you just don't get it off. It's that you lose points and might not. Now next turn you need like a 5.
Yeah.
It's like it's pretty bad.
It's rough. Yeah, it's rough.
Kind of at this stage in the game, if you've been banking and then you roll that and you lose 2 or 3, it's almost like that's it for the game. Unless I roll like a 6.
Yeah.
The plus is huge. The fact that he is a plus.
The fact that he has +1 is great. If I don't roll 1s, I can get his chant off every turn, and I can potentially get his mega church chant off on turn 2.
Yeah. The daughters have the once per game relic to add D6.
Or even bottom of 1. Like I've done that
Yeah.
before, where I banked points at the top of 1 because I went first, and then paid a CP to chant in my opponent's turn right before getting charged.
Is
and
it
got,
on 8?
got it.
Is it on
It's a
8?
10.
It's a 10,
but
still,
he has
yeah.
+1. You know, so it means you're rolling. Yeah, and if you place a power
Place of
with
power,
him, yeah.
Okay, we have our results in for the poll. Turns out, whenever dude, this isn't the 1900s, 1, followed by country club rules. You can start drinking at noon. That's 34 minutes from now here in the Bay Area. And then we had the brunch exception, and then not a lot of prudes on the New Yorker, 4 p.m. heathen. We should have called that finance. Finance rules.
Finance bro rules.
Finance bro rules.
I'm like just outside 10.
Okay.
Guy loves his 10-inch charges.
And I think I was smart this time and kept them wholly within 12, so I will get them in for redeploy if I decide to do that.
Oh no, it's more for my scream.
Oh,
my
your
range
your
attack.
range
I don't
attack.
plan on charging them, but
Okay.
it could be cute, I guess. It's good to scare you into it. You keep thinking that I'll charge them.
Yes. Every time I see John pull out his tape measure and start measuring distances between his units and my units, I'm like, oh, he's gonna charge me. Crap.
I'm gonna start running flares.
Sorry, there was no running over here, right? These guys all
no
just
running.
moved?
So what
you could
happened
charge
was
me, yeah.
the flares flew 14.
Oh, and
they
then
can
teleported
escort.
him.
They can
Yeah.
escort the character, and the character is getting my behind or my flanks, right?
Right. Okay.
Super good. And then of course the Ghoul King.
So they work like KO boats.
Oh sure,
Yeah,
sure.
kind of.
Yeah.
Almost done.
No problem.
They can't pick up a monster or anything like that.
No, they can't pick up. That'd be so cool. Pick up Ushra.
They like fly on their backs. Is that how it works?
I think so. They're like, he's like a royal. He's royalty, and they're like escorting him, and they're just like,
Well, isn't he?
I'm into it.
He's just another one of them, right?
He's the courtier.
So that one's a little weird. But normally it's
But if it was like a dude on foot,
Yeah.
it would make sense.
like hops on.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna run a bunch of stuff. Here's the cavalry.
Okay.
14.
John's going for it.
I mean, I'm just staging. It's really just staging.
Yeah, I guess you've got the dragon there to pounce on whatever I charge. The dragon's your counter charge beef.
Kind of. And I want things to back up the dragon if it comes to
Yeah.
it. So we're just ready.
Now,
We're just ready.
The centerpiece, of course, we're allowing the guys to go through. We're not subtracting vertical movement,
Yeah.
but we're not moving any buildings.
We're not moving buildings,
Or
and it's
fountain.
true line of sight. So the buildings can block line of sight for shooting, and big bases will potentially have a hard time fitting in amongst the buildings. So infantry definitely have an advantage moving around the center. Yeah. Does this count as a building? Can I move this?
No, you can't move that. It's a fountain.
It's a fountain,
Fountain. Can I step into the fountain?
but boxes can
Can
move.
I get my feet wet a little bit?
You
My
have
patties?
You can move on the fountain.
Yeah, unless you're like a cat. Like if you are
Oh, sure.
a cat, like if you're Cato, you
Yeah.
cannot go in the fountain
Not
because you hate.
super into it.
If you're like, what's the Lumineth have cats?
No,
Do they have like a cat? cat
slaves
temple?
Slaves of Darkness have the Sphinx thing.
Oh, the Sphinx thing, yeah. Stephen Gargoylian, is that a cat?
No, that's the Gargoylian. I know we're never gonna see that unit in 4th Ed. It's so bad. The Command Corps.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, it's proving unyieldy for sure.
Yeah, position. Use the crates to make
That's what I'm
make your
doing.
stand easier.
Yeah. I'm not taking my whole movement. I'm just kind of posing, trying to give you something
Okay.
that maybe I can redeploy or countercharge off of.
Sure.
Yeah. You have dwarves.
I do. A few.
You have dwarves, huh? Those are cool dwarves. They move 4.
Yeah.
You can give them +3.
Yep. So 7.
That's known as 7.
And I have a
you
spell for 3d6 charge.
Yeah, and you have an auto run 6. So you can move 13 to get this objective.
I can't run and charge. Yeah.
Yeah. But you can run onto this objective if you want.
This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I don't know if you'll do that. And this Kronspine can't take this objective from me.
Right. Kronspines don't count as models except for any one of 12 different exceptions, which does not include objective control.
Okay. So you'll definitely be able to shoot me next turn and charge me, but I'm hoping that I can take more.
Man, I am missing Master of Ballistics so hard this game.
I thought it was so good when I read it. That's my movement phase,
It is
by the way.
great, but yeah, man, like the last 3 games I've played with this army, I've gotten maybe 1 turn of use out of it. But now I'm not using Grizzled Veteran at all because I'm playing super cagey with the Griffin.
Perfect time.
Oh man!
Yeah.
All right,
Any redeploys from your side?
I will.
Yep.
Redeploy. So that's 1 CP.
Yeah, I'm thinking either copter or cavalry, huh?
Yeah. So this we said was a 10-inch charge.
10-inch charge, yeah.
How many CP do you have? 2 CP?
2.
I'm gonna go for copter.
It's done its thing. It's gone the flanks. It's trying to get away now.
Yep.
Yep. So here we go. D6, 5.
Ooh,
So it's actually here. It's going
that's really good.
here.
If you want to, I'm 10-inch range on my shooting, so yeah. You'll have to let me know.
You'll have range with the character, but not the unit.
Gotcha. Cool. And now it's like closer to maybe a countercharge if I were to charge it. So now I'm not inclined
I
to.
see.
I would have loved like a free charge with the character to get some noble deed for free.
Yep.
Without reprisal.
And it's not. It's 5 wounds or something. So it's 3-up save, 5 wounds. So it's like it dies kind of easily.
3-up save's good.
It is.
I do have the character shooting. It could kill it.
Yes.
So here's 4s and 3s. Here.
Okay.
Gosh.
Do you have anti-war machine?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wish.
If you did, you'd get +1
It's
red.
the opposite, actually. It screams and claws. It's just.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually going to all-out attack here
Okay.
because I don't think I'll need it anywhere. I think I'm not. I don't know if I'm going to spend 2 CP.
You want to maybe a
I might need to
charge
reroll.
reroll,
Yeah, I might fail the 3-up maybe.
yeah.
So I'm hitting on 3s, wounding
Okay.
on 3s here.
Okay.
Courtier. Oh God.
This
Nothing-
dwarf's wearing his earplugs.
Nothing
He
could have.
wants nothing to do with your screams.
Nothing could have prevented that. 3s. Ren 2.
Ren
I mean,
2,
it's just that you spent all out attack on it.
3.
That's why.
Yeah.
Feels
3-up goes to 5-up. No.
Nice.
How much
D3.
damage?
D3.
Okay.
3.
3 damage. Ow.
Pretty good. Cool. Charges.
Okay.
I could scream at you here, but I want to farm you for wounds. So I'm not going to scream at you. And you're too far away here.
Okay.
So I'm just going to charge you.
You don't have to declare a target, right? You can just
No,
roll
I
the die.
don't. I don't.
Yeah.
I guess I could. Maybe if I
If you
roll
roll,
a 10.
if you roll high,
If I roll a 10, I don't even think I take it because the Griffin is risky.
Also, you need to take the flank.
Also need to take the flanks. Thank
Yeah.
you, Zach. Yeah. Brett's trying to con me. Here it is. 8. It would be funny if we rolled a 10.
You just do it anyway.
Yeah. And then I just sit and look at it.
Well, I mean, actually, the thing is, if you did roll that well, you'd only kind of be losing 2 points because you could also grab this objective from Brett.
right.
So it wouldn't be
Right.
truly a loss.
Sure. But then I would instantly die too.
Not necessarily. Well,
you
you'd take a
pick
lot of
up-
shoot. You'd take a lot of shoot.
I might, yeah. Griffin moves 10,
Moves 12.
12,
Yep.
20, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
And he can also get an extra 3 inches of movement. You know, everything in the army can get an extra 3 inches of movement.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing in the army has run and charge.
One away. Yeah, I don't want to I don't want you to run away more, and then I'm further away from you, right? So like, I guess I'll be a little back. I'll give
Okay,
you like
okay.
not a for sure charge with the Griffin if you
Got it.
wanted it.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this again. Let's see if we can get 6 noble deed. Here's the
Powering
talons.
up. All right.
Power up.
I'm going to all out defend here, Zach.
Yep. Oh, all out attack.
Okay. Both down to 0.
2s and 3s here.
Yep.
2s. Nice. And 3s. Ooh, 3, rend 1.
Okay, looking for 3s. Let's see it. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
Oh, sorry. Do I have a character that can order them? I do not. Okay. 2 damage. So I have no ward save. I take 2. Okay. Moving on.
Nice. I'm up to 5 noble D, just 1 away. Might
All
cast
right.
a spell next turn. Okay, to get that one. Here is the Maw.
Okay.
4 attacks.
Yep.
3s and 2s. Crit mortal.
Ooh.
And then 2s. Ooh. Oh no! 1 at rend 2.
Okay, looking for a
D6
4 up. Nope, fail it.
D6 damage. 5
5
damage.
damage. That's exactly as many as you need. Oh, no. One over.
Sweet.
Unit's
He
dead.
just goes, nom. Nom. Nom nom.
So does he get more noble deeds for?
No, just that was his mount.
Okay.
So he doesn't get it from
Got it.
companion
Alright.
weapons.
Got it. Okay.
Cool. That's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, anything you need to do end of turn? Just to make sure.
I can heal stuff, but everything that's taken damage
Cool.
can't. I bring back infantry. Yeah, can't do that.
Cool.
All right.
I'm getting another 7. 7 points for John.
Ooh-wee.
Guys, cool it on the. You guys are. This is the tie club for men.
I-
This is we're basically
Brad?
we're starting the game on turn 3.
Yeah.
This game is.
We're starting the game on
all
turn
Brad,
3.
No Saray.
All right. You've killed 5 cavaliers. I've killed 2 flying cavalry dudes.
Yeah. I really just had a grudge against your cavalry because I
Yeah.
couldn't have 2 of mine.
Let's roll it off.
Yep.
I feel
Oh.
like this is a big one. Or do you have end of turn?
No.
stuff?
I'm good.
Okay.
I keep this. The fence is wounded, not the horrors.
Okay.
We have a roll.
You roll
off.
up first this time, John.
I'm gonna use the black dice.
Okay.
Here we go. Huh. Can we see it?
That's a 2.
Nice.
Cities get a 3.
Oh, I might have taken a double.
Dramatic.
You probably would have, yeah.
Dramatic.
Okay, that's great. I am not instantly dead.
I don't think you would be instantly.
No,
dead.
I wouldn't be instantly dead. But I didn't, like normally the reason I feel okay about getting double turn is if I got the -1 to wound off on the dwarves,
Sure.
if I got the Alchemite Warforger buff off, and I didn't get any of that stuff. So I feel squishy right now because my buffs have been not going off.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to let's see, do it. Place of power, man. 18 inches, 3d6 charge, and a debuff for you. No. Okay, so yeah, I will activate the place of power on a 2-up.
Nice.
Do you want to activate a place of power?
No, I think if anything, I'll cast with the ghoul just to get my last noble deed,
Okay.
which he's not near the side of power. So
Okay.
my delusion is the same. I am a protector of this realm.
Protecting the realm. Got it. Cool. I will spend a CP to. Should I rally this dwarf thing? I don't think I need to.
The
The
Eurocopter?
CP is going to be super important this turn. This is like the crucial turn.
Yeah, this is the decider.
so I'm
Battle
not gonna-
tactics get a little harder.
The dwarf I kind of want to keep alive, but also I'm kind of okay if he. Oh, this could be compelling. Can I get 15
over.
there? He'd have to run. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do. Not run the dwarfs in the center. Gyrocopter's gonna. Okay, so let's go for the Warforger buff. 3 up. 3 turns
Dude,
in a row.
that's wild. Wait, do you have a battle tactic?
Oh, battle tactic. Yes, let's figure that out.
It's tough, huh?
Yeah, I think I will seize the center.
Oh, he's
Do you have
kinda-
anyone within 6? No, you don't.
No,
So I just need to put
charge.
countercharge.
Countercharge.
And it's put have nobody within none of your dudes within 6 is the way it works, right?
And none of your guys in combat, yeah.
None of my guys in combat. I need 2 units.
2 units.
I mean, the dwarves are good for this because he doesn't really want to fight the dwarves.
I
But will he
don't.
fight them to deprive you of CP?
Well,
I
if
mean,
if he chooses to countercharge the dwarves, I just instantly lose my battle tactic.
Right.
As long as you don't kill me, but it is, was it 4 times 6?
No, I
24 wounds?
think my plan is going to be to charge, move 4, move +3 to 7, charge the dwarves into the mess, and then have 2 other units back here.
I like this.
I like that one
We're
more.
that feels very cities.
Is the seize the center unit have to be wholly within or within?
Just
2
within.
units need to be within.
Within. Okay, so it can be the dwarf character and maybe the steel helms.
By the way, that fountain is
Yeah.
the center of the board.
Love it. Okay, so I'm going to seize the center. That's my plan. I feel good about that plan. I'm also now going to do some other things in the hero phase. I did the Warforger already. I'm going to cast some spells. The dwarf is going to chant.
Did you chant already? No.
Nope.
Priest.
Priest tried
No,
to
that was
activate a place of
the-
power.
Yeah.
The wizard did.
Yeah.
I could get -1 to wound. I also could give my units +1 rend, or my weapons +1 rend. What's their armor save?
5 up. Not
5
good.
up.
Now
not
it's a
gonna-
4 because of the
Because
objective.
you're on an objective. Okay. I think that's going to be too hard for me to do. I'm going to do the defensive one because that's the only one I get +1 on. Okay, it would have been good enough. But I'm going to immediately proc it. So they will have -1 to be wounded. And this is mostly a hedge against the double turn. Like I'm going to charge in, I'm going to fight you. I'm probably not going to take that much damage back, but if you countercharge with Ucharon, or if you then in your turn charge me and potentially double turn me, like these dwarfs need to be buffed. So they're gonna buff themselves. Let's do some spells. The battle mage will do 3d6 charge on the dwarfs.
Ooh.
11. There's no pluses to this because my place of power. Did my place of power get off?
It went off.
It did. All right, so this is a 12.
You have one more cast after this?
I have one more
You
cast.
can't deny it's a 12.
Oh, it is a 12.
Yeah, I did get +1 to
okay,
cast.
gotcha.
So the dwarfs are going to 3d6 charge. And then the Warforger, do I have Forked Lightning range? That could be exciting. I do, and these guys are within 3 of a lot of things. So I'm going to cast Forked Lightning on, what are those units?
The horrors.
Horrors. Cast on a 7.
Oh, wee.
Spicy.
going
Yeah, can't stop that. Oh my god.
All right, so the horrors take D3.
Mhm.
You take 1
Nice.
mortal.
Oh, 6.
You get a ward.
6.
The fence takes 1 mortal.
6.
The cavalry, flying cavalry,
Yeah.
take 1 mortal.
Yeah, he's consistent if anything else.
And Ucharon takes 2.
Oh. 5 up? He takes 2.
Do you have any characters in there other than Ucharon?
No, that's it.
Sweet. That was still fun. I enjoyed
fun,
doing
yeah,
that. Let's move on to the movement phase next.
Man, I want that spell with my Dreadscythe Harridans.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's amazing.
Just,
You
like,
just
damage
do
everything
1 wound
around.
on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So,
John, were you doing any casting?
oh yeah, would you like this guy to
No,
CP to cast?
I don't think he'll get aggressive against my Ghoul King. That's the only reason why I would want to do it.
To put the fence out?
No, to get him to 5 up ward
Oh,
by casting a
oh,
spell.
I see. Yeah, yeah.
But I don't think I will need to.
Cup?
Maybe you do. Maybe
Want
you
to cup
don't.
it up?
Ooh, I could.
Cup it up?
Cup it up
Should
for
be
a
a 2.
CP.
Should be a 2.
Horse screws with a lot of his placement, maybe, huh?
Right.
Or a cup, you know.
Oh, you're right. Zach's giving me bad ideas.
I'm trying to give both of you bad ideas to ruin the other person's. Also helps slingshot him into you.
Also that. I
Just
think
trying
I'm
to slow the game down.
I think I'm good.
Okay. So in the movement phase, I'm going to spend a CP, Zach, to auto run the copter. I just measured I need a 4 on the run roll. So I'm going to auto run 6 the copter. I don't have range to issue him an order, so he's just going to go 16 inches,
It
or
lands.
18 inches rather.
It lands and it goes into Fred Flintstone mode. That's how. It
Oh,
gets
sorry. I actually probably need more than that because I was farther back. I was on the table edge. Yeah, so I need all of the 6 inches here.
Nice.
So
We might see our we're gonna see our first 10-point turn here.
No, this will be a 9er. Oh no, that's your home objective, right?
Yeah.
I know the way we're
Right.
rotating.
Right. Oh, so this one is actually super important for
Yeah,
me.
yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah.
Gosh, I didn't even thought about that. For
mean,
some reason,
no-
I was thinking of this one as my home objective. All right, so next up, the dwarfs are going to get ordered by the battle mage to move an extra 3 inches. Sorry, I did get 3d6 charge off on them, so
Yeah.
I need to remember that. So they're going 7. They'll end here.
A big thanks to Jules, the End of Empires, for being a lab manager for 13 months. He says, sacred number, yes, yes, because he's a Skaven player.
Hey.
13.
Thanks, Jules. Thanks for the support over the months. We're excited. We're about to hit 10,000 subs. We think that'll happen pretty soon.
Do we have any special
We haven't. We
events
are doing.
planned?
Of course,
In the
we're gonna do
works?
something special, but we haven't told anybody.
We haven't announced it
Not yet. We,
Spoilers.
We're
Stay
not going
tuned.
to yet, but coming.
for something cool.
Yeah, we have to do something at least kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's not that cool.
It's like medium cool.
Medium cool.
On a scale of 1 to 69, how cool is it?
Like a 30 something maybe.
30 something. Right.
Okay, here's a question for you. Polling folks at home. Which Christmas Age of Sigmar box are you getting, or which one would you most want to get? So a reminder: there's Flesh Eater Courts, which is called. Let's go over their names because their names are delightful. Flesh Eater Courts is called the Charnel Grand Jury.
Ooh.
Charnel Grand is one word. Kind of weird.
Does it have the judge?
It does have the judge. You
Nice.
want to hear what's in it, John?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can tell me if you think this is a good starting point for a player. It comes with 6 Morbeg Knights. That's
run
good.
this guy.
Ooh, 6.
6, 3 flayers, which could also be horrors.
Nice.
3 horrors, which could also be flayers. In other words, 3 of that model, right? The horror flayer model. Excuse me, 6 of that model.
Oh wow. Yeah, 6, but you can choose them to build anyway.
Yeah. On the front of the box, they show 3 and 3.
Yeah.
And if they end up having rules for the formation or something like that, then that's what it'll be, I guess. But otherwise, you could build 6 horrors or 6 flayers. The judge is the character that you get. And then Crypt Guard. I think the judge as the character is always a little weird. But Flesh Eater Courts, John, do they have, you lost that little guy.
Yeah, the crypt
Yeah.
Geist.
Do you have a character? Not even it's like it's really good to do this, but like, do you have a character that you would want 2 of? Is it a foot? Is it a Abhorrent Ghoul King maybe?
I mean, there's the Executioner, which is the cheapest character.
Yeah, would you want 2 of them?
It's kind of a no, right? Because the smaller characters, great for Crypt Guard because you get the 5-up ward when you get the guard thing. But you want characters that can stick around and get Noble Deed to bring back more models. Smaller characters just die way too easily, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if having 2 of them changes that because they would have to ramp up individually.
How do you like that box set though?
I think it's good. I like the amount of knights, the more bag knights and also the horrors. You're gonna use those for sure.
Yeah.
It's just the character, right? The Crypt Guard are even nice. If you're gonna bring a foot character, you kind of want them. They're cheaper.
Yeah. Is the Justice? The Justice is okay.
The Justice is okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a little pricey, but it gives you access to run and charge, which is always good.
Right.
But that's kind of all he does. He's more durable than the rest of the foot characters, so he's actually good against like ramping up and surviving.
It's not a bad start to get into Flesh Eater Courts. I think you're probably 20 ghouls and either Usharan or the dragon away from like a grand. points, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe more than that actually. You might overshoot it.
Hmm.
Okay, that's the Flesh Eater Courts one. We'll talk about the other ones, and we'll talk about the cities one with Brett when it's John's turn.
All right, so can I go over a couple things real quick?
Of course.
So the Warforger ordered both the Griffin and the Wildcore Hunters to move faster, and the Steel Helms ran onto the objective and are going to try to consecrate it here in a sec. And then the Knights are going to move up and kind of screen the back of the Griffin. My hope is to make you charge these Knights.
Hmm.
So this is the thing that I kind of can't do when I have a big reinforced unit of Knights, is use them as like, I'm just going to block off. I'm just going to screen with them. No, because they're a 340 point unit at that point. But you have a big base.
Watch out for countercharge.
Oh, countercharge. Yeah. Let me be a little farther back. Yeah, you're right, because your base is big, so I just need to not allow your base to fit in there, basically.
Sure. If
Well,
it's
and
Griffin.
then you still got a 3-inch movement or a 3-inch range.
Oh, right. Yeah, with fighting. Yeah. So let me see. Countercharge, the new thing. Right, so if I want you to have a 11-inch charge, 10-inch charge, I'll let you charge 10 inches.
I definitely want a countercharge.
2 CP for a 10-inch charge. Those odds I will take.
Done it before.
These two passive aggressively threatening each other.
We just know how effective it is.
And then the Warforger will run.
Oh,
Right.
nice.
And he didn't get. I was like, oh, what did he use his buff on? He did it on nobody, because that's.
Brett, can I toss a reminder out with the way your order thingies work?
Yeah.
You said the Griffin did the order?
No, the Warforger did.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say then the Griffin couldn't do an order in combat.
Right. Yeah, the Warforger ordered the Griffin to move and the faster, along with the Core Hunters. Yeah, I intentionally left an order available on the Dwarf Hero and on the Griffin so that they can order nearby fighting units to fight better. Okay, so that is sort of the important stuff. The shooty dudes here are going to move up. Let's see.
Okay, John, here's the Iron Jaws Rekka mob. I don't know how much we know about Iron Jaws. Saray is kind of like our Iron Jaws guy. Actually, I can't even tell what's in here. I'm going to blow this screen up, too.
Is it a lot of little stuff? Little infantry?
It is.
Ooh.
It's one big pig, and then it looks like
the elite pig, right?
yeah,
one of the two big ones.
Yeah.
Sorry, Zach, I'm going to interrupt you real quick.
Yeah.
Kronspine move 12?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me check it. I don't think it's 10. I'm pretty sure it's 12.
Because he has fly, so.
He has fly. Yeah.
I do know he has fly.
It looks like it's is it 20 yard boys?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the movement. 20 movement on the Kronspine?
20 movement.
Easy.
Yeah.
And it also says feet, not inches.
Nice, 20 art boys. I feel like one of the drawbacks for oh my gosh, what is this faction?
10 Brett, actually. He is 10.
10, okay.
Oh. Of the I want to call them yellow guys, the orcs.
Yeah.
The yellow guys, yeah.
Is that some of the best lists I feel like have infantry heavy stuff. So having a box that gives you a lot of infantry for people that need to fill out whatever they don't have, could be really good.
It looks like it's all the latest stuff that's come out. So it's like
it
looks like a big pig. Folks at home, do you guys know, is it just 20 yard boys and then 6 ragers / Rekkas?
Rekkas. Nice.
which can be built as each other, taking units of 3, kind of similar to the horrors. Then we've got the Shutterblight Cyst, the Maggotkin one. I like this one. You get 6 Puscoils, or 4 Puscoils. You come in units of 2. It looks like you get 5 Blight Lords. You get the Warcry Band, which are the shooty mortals. 10 dudes. And then you get the new guy on the horse.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. It's all mortals. It's very thematic. Yeah. The Maggotkin one's pretty interesting. I think the cities one is amazing. It looks like it's expensive.
Ooh.
It has a lot. It's got 10 Fusiliers.
Okay.
Nice.
Which are great.
10 Fusiliers. Foot Marshal,
Oh,
which
interesting.
we haven't used yet.
Yeah.
Um,
In certain, you'd have to build around you have to build around the foot marshal, but when you do, I think he's good.
I think so too.
Is he cheap at least? Cheap?
He has like, he's the cheapest of the marshals, but
Yeah.
he's not cheap.
Yeah. 10 Fusiliers, Foot Marshal, Command Corps, which is a cool kit, but unfortunately not very good anymore. Cannon,
Yeah.
5 Cavalry,
Okay.
and you get the Ogre.
Yeah, with the exception of the ogre and the foot marshal, I feel like you just want 2 of those boxes. Like 20 Fusiliers are great, 5 Cavaliers are great,
And
but
the Command Corps.
and the command
How
corps.
much
yeah,
are these
true.
boxes? Are you?
I don't know.
Does that prevent you from buying 2 because of the
Yeah, that's
the cost you
There's
pay
a
for
lot
the
of
characters?
yeah, that's true. There's a lot of characters in
Right.
there.
the command. Yeah, I thought they screwed that up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what I was kind of saying with Jon.
Like I'm not going to want to buy 2 of those boxes. Yeah,
Right.
There's
They
too
give
much.
you characters. You're not gonna.
Yeah. All right, so I did end up using the order on the dwarf to move my shooty dudes. So I have used a lot of orders.
Just the Griffin is left.
Just the Griffin is left. That's right. But I am done moving. Would you like to redeploy, John?
I do want to redeploy.
Okay.
I'm going to redeploy. I'm not 100% sure who I should redeploy, but it's either the riders or the horrors.
Before you do that,
Yep.
the Steel Helms are going to try to consecrate that objective.
Mm.
They do.
Oh my gosh!
All right.
Round 3, finally done with their
Brett's done.
trenches.
All right, so I'm going to put a die on it to remind myself that units on this objective where every model in the unit is contesting the objective get a 5 upward. And so this is mostly going to come into play when the Griffin charges. He'll just tow the back of his base onto the objective, and then he'll get a 5 upward.
I think I'm going to fall back the cavalry here.
Okay.
Just because it's going to be more effective depending on, no matter what I roll.
Yeah.
The horrors are kind of like in a weird place.
They're going to get charged, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Either
the
way, they're going
Cavalry
to get
also
charged.
hit harder on the charge.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yep. Here it is.
Big money.
Big money. 4?
That's
So whatever it is,
medium
7.
sized money.
Listen, for a redeploy, 4 is like.
We love it.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Thanks, Molecule, for gifting 1 membership to Sean Craig.
Welcome, Sean, and thank you, Molecule.
Yeah. 7 away from the Griffin.
Okay. So the question is, how many models can see your horrors?
Uh-huh.
And I think it's sort of like this. So like half the unit, I think, can see this guy.
Cool.
And the cannon doesn't have 12-inch. Oh, he might have 15-inch range. He does.
Oh, grape shot.
For grape shot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love grapes.
Grapes are good. The grapes of wrath incoming.
How
All right. Wish I had Master of Ballistics here. Let's.
many times have
Every
we heard this
time.
guy say that? I think we found where his heart lies.
Yeah.
You don't know what you have till it's gone.
Not wrong. Let's go with the Fusiliers first. 2, 3.
Sure, because I might
4.
pull the guy.
Yeah, then I'll just do the big cannonballs. But if I shoot this guy and you pull, then I lose more guy. You know,
You're
this
right.
guy's not there
Sure.
anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This guy plays Tau,
5, 6.
John.
Guy- I'm an
this
idiot.
isn't
Yeah,
his-
you're right.
This isn't his first.
Yeah, it's not his
Shooting
first
phase
shooting
rodeo.
phase,
Yeah. All right, so I am going to all-out attack here.
Okay.
Wait, so you have +1 save.
Yeah, I could all out defense.
You could
here.
all-out defense.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to.
And what's their save normally?
It is a 5, go to a 4.
Because of the objective,
Yeah.
and then it could go to a 3.
Go to a 3.
Yeah, I will all out attack. So I have 3 because I auto ran 6. So if I all out attack here and in the fight phase, I'll be on 1 for redeploy maybe, or all out defend. I'm not gonna all out attack here.
Okay.
Yeah, I need these CP.
Fusiliers
for
getting
4s.
blasting.
Yeah, and I didn't roll any 3s. Jeez. Good thing I didn't
Good,
spend
good.
that CP.
You
Yeah.
did it. God, you're good at this game.
These are 4s as well. This is what not taking
Yeah, 'cause these
Master
would be
Ballistics
threes. These would be
allows
threes.
you to do, because
We need
you're
to- we
like
need to counter.
you don't feel like you have to
Right.
all out attack every turn to get your value.
Uh,
AP1.
Fives.
All right, did you all defend?
No.
Okay.
5s here. Back to my original. 1 damage each.
1 damage. Yeah.
6 up ward.
Okay.
I lose 1 guy and take 1.
Okay.
Ooh, I have.
I'm a little surprised Fusiliers don't have 6's auto wound.
Yeah, I feel like they need one little more small buff.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it to be mortals, but I
And I
like
wouldn't want it to be an
auto
extra
wound.
pip of AP, but yeah. All right,
Yeah.
so you'd remove that guy.
Mhm.
So now I am 15-inch range on Grape Shot, which is here. Looks like I still have range to him.
Cool.
So
grape it up.
I will Grape Shot.
Grapes of Wrath.
Grapes of Wrath.
Yeah, here we go.
Grape Expectations.
3s and 3s.
No, too far.
Grape Expectations. 3s and
Nice.
3s. All right. Rend 1, 2 damage each.
Nice. 5s here. Oh, terrible.
Sorry,
two
you know you had 4s because you all had defended.
I didn't-
we didn't roll any fours
I
each.
didn't, but it's -1 +1.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. Yeah.
6s. Oh, a couple 6s. I lose a guy. Yeah, let's make it this guy.
Okay, my 3d6 charge is getting harder. Let's do the Wildacor Hunters. They've got 18-inch range with their shooty things. All right, we'll go after the same unit. Now I'll go after the fence. I don't want to make my charge even harder.
Classic.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into the fence. These are 3s because I am within a terrain piece.
You know, but you can charge the fence and sling into things.
Oh, you're right.
True.
All right, so I'm shooting your unit on the objective.
And in fact, the fence is
I
the
have-
closest thing to
I have
you.
4 objectives. 4 things on objectives.
No, I'm sorry, Zach. No, I can't do that with the dwarves. I'm shooting
Oh, so I'm sorry.
I'm shooting the fence.
I'm sorry. You're right.
These are 4s. So 3 wounds. Rend
Rend
1.
5 ups. Oh, now I make all my
There you
saves
go.
with the fence. Oh my god.
Arbalest.
Fence meta.
1 wound. Rend 2.
6.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think these are D3 damage. 3
Oh.
damage.
6s. Nice. He is
That's
half dead.
That's the fence, yeah. Arbalest into the fence.
Yep.
I think shooting a single crossbow bolt into a fence.
And this guy ran. This guy ran, so he's not going to shoot. Cool. Would you like to shoot?
I am good.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
Charge phase.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to do the dwarfs first.
It's gonna be bloody.
That's what we're here for. Actually, yeah, dwarfs first. 3d6.
36. Yeah. What do you need?
Oh, thank you.
You need a 5.
Is it?
5.
Okay.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
Just don't roll.
I thought I was at like a 7 or something. Parallax.
Yeah. A 13 will do.
13 will do. All right.
Brett's got some interesting placement here. He
yeah.
wants to trickle back and be within 3 of the fountain.
Does he?
What's that? No. Oh, shoot. I made an awful mistake.
Oh, you need.
You can still do it. You just need to do it with the dwarves.
Oh,
No,
but
they
then
can't
you
be
need
in
to-
combat.
They can't be in
combat.
Oh.
However you want to fix it, Brett. Whatever. You want.
The battle mage. Just send the battle mage up there. He's going to be a little exposed, but he's done his thing.
Yeah, you're right. Battle mage is the thing.
I mean, once he
So
dies,
he was here-
Although once he dies, a Kronzbein dies.
Okay, so he will have needed to auto move to, because I wouldn't have wanted to risk rolling a run.
But you auto ran
I auto ran, so
the
I would have
Euro
needed to make him move faster, which means that I wouldn't have shot the cannon. No.
However you want to fix it. You can also move the Fusiliers up and not shoot them. You could also, I don't know. Not charging the dwarves seems like the worst of all of the options.
Yeah, no, the dwarves definitely want to charge.
I can put a guy back.
Let's say I didn't shoot the Fusiliers and put a guy back or two guys back.
I think each one killed exactly one, I think.
Okay. The cannon killed one guy and the Fusiliers
killed one and did 1 wound.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Put those back.
Yep.
The Fusiliers will... Actually, you know what I could have done? The Fusiliers, I just need one model within 6, right?
Within
3.
Within 3. Okay, so I couldn't have done that. All right, so the Fusiliers didn't shoot and they walked up here. That's how we're fixing this.
Sweet. Seems fine. Now your charge is easier. Not that you needed it. 13.
I think my plan was to move the steel helms there, but then I got distracted in the movement phase about consecrating the objective.
You're obsessed.
Did you have enough movement on the dwarves to finagle them differently? Probably, right? Or the Rune Lord put him somewhere else because you're really not within 3 yet.
Yeah.
Because imagine 3 at the very center of the fountain. I think you probably had it though.
Yeah. So we could have.
It's possible.
Yeah.
You just gotta
do something like this.
Sweet.
Rune Lord comes up, and then this guy comes up. So we're sort of like this.
Ooh. Yeah, Season Center, weird to remember, it is 2 units. And the campaign combat, which I forgot. I thought that you'd be able to trickle back with the dwarves. I thought that's what you were doing.
No, I need to trickle back with the dwarves so that I can be within 3 of the character so that the dwarves get a ward save.
Yeah, that's not in combat.
The other thing, of course, is you really want to get the dwarves in combat because they're good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Correct. The dwarves are good. All right, so then this guy ends up here. All right,
they're good. 13 inches.
3 at place of power.
Hanging back still.
Both within 3 of the center. Cannon shot. Fusiliers didn't. Guy came back to life. All right, we fixed it.
We did it.
13-inch
inches.
charge. 13-inch charge. All right, so I basically can go anywhere. I don't want to overextend too much.
Like we say, when you roll a 12, you can go anywhere on the board. You just roll a 13.
Anywhere plus 1 inch.
We can drive you up to Redwood City and find a game in there. Find a unit to charge.
Can you move those barrels?
Barrels.
Get those barrels out of there.
Barrels out of here.
But not the outhouse. That's got to stay.
Yeah. Someone's in there. Occupado.
Someone's in there. Ah! It sounds so much worse than it is. Battle damage.
You might not care. It might just be another unit that you bog down, but watch out for a counter charge.
Counter charge.
Yeah, that's always possible. You might welcome it.
Usheron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I welcome it. I welcome it.
I haven't experienced the durability of dwarves, but
I think Usheron is somebody that could actually put a dent in the dwarves.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna hope for if he gives it to me.
It's kind of like it's a lot of 2 damage attacks.
Yeah.
And then even just like the way his damage falls is so good.
You can get lucky.
Yeah.
With 3 plus D3 damage.
Oh, nice.
And 4 attacks that do that? Hit on 3, wound on 2?
Hit on 3, wound on 2, yeah.
That's a problem with him, Brad, is he's a monster, but he's like a hit on 3, wound on 2 monster.
Yeah, he has no companion. He is his own companion.
Yep.
Right.
His scepter is his companion.
Checks out.
So all attack he ends up on 2s and 2s. Against you would be -1 to wound.
-1 to wound, yeah. And -1 to hit if I do the fight
thing.
last thing. which I'm not going to do because you know this because in the charge phase. Oh, I guess I would have needed to declare this already.
No, you could do it at the.
Charge phase abilities, right? You have to declare at the start.
No, you. Oh, no, anytime in the charge phase.
Don't charge phase ability all
No,
abilities.
only
have to de-
combat. Only combat phase.
Okay. Well, let me read the order. Let me read the thing because I already charged with those guys, so I might not be able to. All right. So any charge phase, pick a friendly hero that is not using an order ability. Pick a friendly cities that charge this turn that's wholly within the charge of the hero. Okay, cool. So I will do it. So the Griffin will order now that the dwarfs have charged and are wholly within 12 of him, he will order them with +1 attack.
Cool. Who's next?
And this is my deterrent. This is my Usharon deterrent.
Mm-hmm.
If you countercharge Usharon into the dwarves, I will just put all of my attacks into Usharon.
Oh, good.
beat him as hard as I can.
Rend 1 or 2?
Rend 1, 2 damage. 4s and 3s. Okay, next up, I will charge the Griffin.
6. Makes it to the fence at least.
Yeah.
You can go from there.
Yeah. So we'll go there. Oh, let's see.
Scary Berry.
So I want to tow into the objective. If I stay on the objective, I can't fight the cavalry. I want to fight the cavalry. So I'm going to go off the objective.
Give me the Griffin.
All right. Then...
Good. Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I will charge the Kronspine.
Mm-hmm. We need...
This one's far. I think it's an 11. Yeah, 11-inch charge.
Oh, God. He's going to kill the courtier with an 11. No. Okay.
Okay. That's it.
I think I'd take the counter charge. What is this, a 4? Yeah, it's just outside of 3.
What you have to remember is, while it is a little scary of what Brett has, he's also locked into other things.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
so many dwarves can get in there.
if Usharon takes damage, that's damage that the horrors aren't taking. If he damages horrors, that's damage that Usharon's not taking.
I'm gonna charge the steel helms into the fence.
Into the fence.
Yeah.
Into the fence, man.
All right, we'll get in.
One order.
All
Take
right,
down
guys,
this
they're
fence.
sending us in, but good news. To
Finding
do
a
a fence.
Yeah, they're confident until they see the corpses that are holding up the fence.
Oh yeah, my gosh, there's so many
Join us.
corpses there. I didn't even see that.
Yeah. Very nice.
Help us hold the fence up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and countercharge
Yep.
me.
I need a 4 for Usharon into these dwarves.
I like Usharon getting into this fight.
Yep, me too.
A 5. He's not super thrilled about it.
He's there, though.
He's there. I'm actually just gonna be. I actually weirdly have to commit a little bit because of this angle. Okay. So you'll definitely
right.
be able to hit me with some dwarves.
Yeah. All
His
right.
outhouse though.
Outhouse is doing work for you. Okay, let us go. Let us go. I'm gonna activate the hammers first.
Oh, I have
We have
rampages.
Oh, a rampage. Cool.
You and what's the Griffin do? Oh, the Griffin shuts down orders. You
Shuts
can-
down orders.
Oh,
Yeah.
that could be really good.
All right, so I
first,
do
huh?
mine first, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So let's see. It says piercing blood roar. Pick up to 3 enemy units in combat with this unit to be the targets. Can I pick the cavalry? Am I within 3 of the cavalry? Can you confirm?
Are you
Oh,
within
yeah,
3?
yeah, yeah. I think so. Yeah, within 3.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick. Am I in combat with the
I don't think so.
horse? Okay, so I'm gonna pick the fence and the cavalry. On a 4-up, the target cannot use commands for the turn. So the fence
Oh,
cannot
that
use
is-
commands. The
Short range. Huh?
cavalry is unaffected.
Oh.
So nothing really, because the fence can't use commands either way.
The
but
fence can't
true.
use commands
True.
either way.
Good on rampages?
Yes.
I am going to fight first on a 3-up with Usharan.
Oh, fight first, yeah.
3-up. Amazing. And then I'll make you fight last if I roll over your OC. Usharan picks 3 units. Only in combat with the dwarves. Control on the dwarves? 1, I assume?
1, yeah.
2-up. Fight last. 2.
No. Okay.
I mean, I'll get to slap you back a little bit. You'll get to go with everything else. Actually, Usharan will go first.
Okay.
And then you can go before horrors with these 2. Yeah.
Dwarfs.
Dwarves.
Being.
Okay. Usharan. Usharan.
I should have done my defensive order, not my.
I thought that's what
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
What'd you do instead?
I forgot about the fight last.
Oh, you did +1 attack. That's what-
Yeah, which is still good.
Still
No,
gonna be
-1
good.
attack? No, +1 attack. -1 the wound.
Yeah, -1 to. Oh, you know what? I have to trail back a little bit more.
Gentlemen, are either of us CPing it up here?
I have
I'm
1
dropping
CP.
you, John, down to 2. No free counter charges for John.
Am I down to 2? I think I'm down to 1. Because I redeployed.
Okay.
All right, so you're Usharaning. I'm gonna all out defend with the dwarves.
Yeah.
I have you now down to 2, Brett.
I'm at 2, correct? Yeah.
I'm not gonna all-out attack here. All-out defense could be really good. Oh gosh. No. I'm gonna all-out attack here. There you go.
Okay.
2s and 3s. 2s.
Okay.
Amazing. Bought me
Amazing. Yep. -1 to wound, which is why you're 3s, right?
2. Sorry, 3s go to 4s.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me.
Ugh.
Amazing,
Ugh.
though. Ugh, disgusting. 6 saves, rend 1, 2 damage.
Okay. So
Threes?
these are on 3s. Yeah. All right. I failed 2. I have a 5-up ward because the dwarf. I trailed back to be near the dwarf. I take 1 damage.
Nice. Whew. Yeah, these dwarves are chonky. 2s and 3s here. 2s go to 3s on the wound.
Yep.
This is the scepter. Don't want to fail these.
Big scepter.
2s.
Oh, no.
Always the ones. Always the ones. And then 3s here.
3s. Ugh. -1 to wound does
Rend
it.
2.
Rend
Yep.
2. So 4 up.
Nice.
No. How much damage?
3 plus D3.
3 plus D3.
You can see how few of those
a
guys would be
cannonball.
scary.
6.
6.
Okay, so wards. So 4 die.
The
This
wards
is
are good.
this is Sauron sweeping his big mace.
Okay, that was.
Four dwarves.
I don't think
That was
either of you
great.
can have. I think it's mixed feelings.
I
on
think
Yeah,
it's
mixed
I think it's yeah, killing
mixed
5
feelings.
dwarfs is great, is good but not amazing, right? Okay.
So that was the fight first.
Yep.
You have the first election
Uh-huh.
with anyone other than dwarves.
Other than dwarfs. Cool. I'll go with the griffin. I'm going to attack the cavalry. I'm going to go. Ooh. And then I don't have to fight the fence or anything.
You do
right?
not, no.
Okay. Yeah.
That'd be even
So
That'd be so good.
You
I'm gonna stay. Can you like put me at 2.9 inches from your cavalry?
2.9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just outside
John.
of.
Listen, John, I need you to move 2.9 towards the.
All right. So the guy on top gets, I think, 5 attacks. I'm gonna all out attack here, Zach.
Okay.
So no, guy on top has 5 attacks. He's going to from 3s and 4s to 2s and 4s. Look at those 2s. Amazing.
Value town.
Marshall's armaments.
Nice.
Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds at rend 1.
5s here. 4s go to 5s. Oh, sorry, +1 to 4s, but fail them both. Damage 2?
3 damage.
3 damage.
On the charge,
Each, huh?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. 2 damage, but +1 damage on the charge.
6s. Kill a guy exactly.
Okay. And then the mount, the Griffin's razor claws and deadly beak, hitting on 3s
Deadly beak.
because odd attack affects companion weapons.
Nice.
And then wounding on 2s. And these are rend 2.
6s. Go to 5s. 5s.
Whoa! Also 3 damage.
What? All right, we're gonna grab different dice. 6s. You could kill a guy here. Oh!
What the heck happened?
Didn't do.
What?
Didn't do.
He's on 1 wound. You killed 1 guy and some change. Wow. Weird.
Okay, that was my activation. Yeah.
Yep. Horrors will go. We're gonna go since Usharan did at least 3 damage. He's at full noble deed, giving
noble
+1
deed.
attack to everybody.
Okay. Okay.
So 5 attacks per horror.
Whoa.
So good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys.
Okay.
Plus the champ.
Champ. Yeah.
I assume I'm all within 3. This is all going to go into dwarves.
Dwarves. Yeah. Okay.
It's only going to be rend 1.
Okay.
And we're hitting on 4s.
Yep.
And wounding on 4s because you're -1.
Minus
Auto
one to wound.
crit auto wound here.
Crit auto wound will be good. Yeah.
A great
I'll pull
amount
out
of 6s.
I'll pull out the 6s.
Thank you, thank you. That was a good roll. Boop, boop.
Okay.
Amazing. One more. And then 4s to wound.
Force to wound.
-1.
Yep.
Another pretty good roll. I'm only
All right.
rend 1
Rend 1.
with
So
2
looking for
damage.
3s to save. All right. I failed 4 of them.
Nice.
2 damage means I need 8 ward saves. I only made 1. Oof.
This came back around here.
Yeah, 7 dwarfs die.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm chewing away at them. I'm not going to be
Yeah.
able to wipe them out, and you're going to bring some back.
The bring back thing, they have to be out of combat to get brought back. Yeah.
It's like a rally.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I have no idea how I'm going to deal with this griffin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You've done a good job screening the griffin.
You fenced it out yourself.
I mean, yeah.
You
That's
like
on,
that
that's
fence.
on me.
Fence giveth and the
All
fence
right,
taketh away.
Yeah.
I've got steel helms next.
Nice. Jumping up.
Jumping up.
Get him, boys.
If you could get out of 3 of the griffin, keep in mind that could be pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Because I
don't
would
think
love
can.
to, at this point.
I don't think I can. That was probably dumb charging the steel helms in, but yeah, I don't think I can.
You still got to cast it and ball.
Yeah, all that stuff. All right, steel helms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are 4s and 4s. I'm gonna put as many as I can into the actual fighty things. How many have to go into the fence?
I mean, it's actually you had movement of this one guy. You
Yeah.
could just slip him around the
Okay,
back
yeah,
if you
can you
want,
do
and then
that
it's
for
all
me?
it's everybody.
Everybody. All right, here we
Yeah.
go. 4s and 4s.
Nice, good stuff. Gosh, not a CP already, huh?
You're.
Countercharge will
Do
do
I
it.
have the right shot?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
did a
Yeah. No, I'm
countercharge.
lamenting. Yeah, I still
All
have
right,
a turn.
4 wounds, no rend.
No rent.
Yep.
Huge. 4 up here.
Okay. 1 damage.
Ooh, nice. 6.
Yep.
Oh, my wards have been popping off. He goes to 2 wounds.
Okay, your activation.
The only thing I have left is a pile in and fight with the knights.
Yep.
So I'm going to go in with the knights and see what I can do off the charge
Yeah.
against these guys. I think I'm out with this last guy. The knights.
I'm pretty sure you could probably be in if you. Well, he did. He was tucked away from you, huh?
He was 0.9 away.
Yeah. That's right. That's
God
right.
damn it.
That's why I did that. That was the pro move.
The lances.
Brett's gonna make a lot of friends at Old Town Throwdown teams by asking people to. Can you go ahead and pile me in?
Can you position your models in the worst possible place for me? That'd be great. Thanks. Thanks for
Is he
that.
-1 to
Bye-bye.
wound?
No,
-1 wound?
he has transhuman
To wound.
to wound.
Yeah. Okay, could be good. 3s and 4s. This is the
Do you
lance.
normally wound on better than 4s?
My mount.
The
does.
mounts do. Okay.
3s and then 4s. 2 out. Rend 1 damage.
Okay. These are 4 ups go to 5 ups.
Mhm,
Nope.
mhm.
I have no ward because I didn't tag in, so I take 2 damage.
Nice. Here's the mounts.
Okay.
4s and 4s. 4s. Ooh, that was a good roll. And 4s. This is 2 damage. Rend 1.
Look for 5s. All right, 2 damage, so I take 4.
He has a 4 save.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's squishy.
Tasty.
Okay.
15.
Are we on to fight last now?
Yeah.
The
it's
fence
your
does
go.
the fence get a fight?
No.
Okay.
Although, if you ask me, you should be able to like impale yourself on accident against the fence.
Hits of 1 should be like immortal.
Yeah.
As you trip
That'd
on
be
it
cool.
and die.
Okay.
I'm sad that the dwarves aren't into the fence. Although you could choose to be, if you wanted to.
Why does that matter?
So then you can't retreat. Although you might not want to. Maybe you don't want to.
Yeah.
Everything into Ushi?
Yeah.
Pressure?
Yeah. Can all these guys go in?
I think so. Yeah. You're good.
So I have one.
You
2,
might
3
5 up ward though.
Yeah, that's 3. I have 7 dwarfs that can fight.
Mm-hmm.
And I did the +1 attack order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a champion. 7. These are 4s and 3s because I didn't all out defended, so I can't all out attack.
Cool.
Here we go.
4s?
4s to hit.
And 3. Good roll.
Not bad. Not bad. Yeah.
No crit anything?
No crit. Anything.
Ooh, good roll.
Okay.
Rend 1?
Rend 1.
I get +1 save, so I'm just at my 4s.
Yep.
4s up.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Oh, it's a good. Oh my god. I was scared. I was like, wait, these are 2 damage each.
Yeah. All
And I
right.
don't have an all-out defense, so that was really good. I
4
actually got really lucky
No,
there.
that's great.
You guys have both
5
kind
up.
of.
Oh,
You guys have both kind of got popped off defensively. in this fight.
Defensively,
yeah.
I thought a lot more would be gone.
yeah.
Nothing died. No units
Nothing
died.
has. Yeah, the Griffin whiffed. Somehow the knights are still here. Ushiran was flying close to the sun there. He has 10 wounds left. He could have easily failed. On average, he should have taken like 10
Right.
damage.
Nobody
there.
really did much to each other.
Yeah, but I scored a 10-point turn, which is awesome.
I guess the dwarves took the brunt of it, but
The dwarves
Brett,
took the brunt of it.
we've created an underdog though. Is the problem?
No, it's still John's turn.
Still John's turn.
Oh, but yeah, he's not going to score 10. Is what
Wow,
you're saying?
jeez.
That's yeah. I don't know that. That's
aggressive
he might
statement.
actually.
We don't
Maybe
know.
I could.
We gotta see. Anything could happen.
It could happen.
All right, but Brett does get 6. 6 on primary and 4 on his battle tactic.
Oh man. Oh my gosh, I can't seize the center. My whole strategy of copying Brett.
Doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, fighting in 2 places and not dying is maybe an.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do unwaver.
Does the manifestation count for that? If I kill the fence, do
I
you?
don't think so.
Because it's not a
No.
unit.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight in 2 places and not die. That's my battle tactic.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate Side of Power for you. No. Anything?
Um.
I can't do mine.
I could.
Let's go away.
18.
Brett has 1 CP.
I'm not going to activate a set.
Brett's got 1 CP.
Yeah, I could. I mean, all out something is extremely compelling, but so is chanting with the dwarf to like start to build up points. But yeah, I think I'm gonna save it for all out something.
We're beyond the cheerleading phase. We're in the get your head down phase of the game.
I'm gonna try to take over this Griffin.
Yes.
Here we go. I need a 7.
Okay.
Coming from Ushiran.
Let's see it.
7? 7?
Okay. I'll try to dispel.
Yeah.
Please.
No! It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yes. That was a close one.
I'm gonna do +1 to wound
Okay.
on. Ooh, no. I need to do. We finally set it up again. I'm gonna bring guys back.
Okay.
I'm gonna do
Heal?
Carnal Feast. So mortal wounds to you, heal for me.
Oh, yes.
Every model I kill brings a 4 wound model back.
Yes. That's amazing.
For me. I'm a little scared of how the knights are looking
Yeah.
because you might get lucky with the griffin and kill him. So I'm gonna go against your humans.
Against the steel helms.
The steel
Yeah.
helms. Do they have a ward?
They
currently?
don't.
Okay, that's a good target. So it's a 6 here.
Okay.
6. 7.
Okay. Another
one.
big moment. Let's see it. No.
Oh, it's
Not
huge.
enough. All right.
All right. Here it is. How many am I killing?
So this is D3?
D3.
3.
They're full
Three
strength. That's so good.
units. It's amazing, yeah.
I do keep the 3 wounds on the unit, though. I can't heal that. I just get modeled.
3 humans go down and 3 4-wound knights come back.
Hugeness.
Big
That's
deal.
a perk. So the perk of getting stuck in for you is that you can shoot. Perks for me is just getting models back.
Getting models
Super
back,
good.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's super good.
Big deal.
Dragon or
Yep.
Terrorgeist. I'm gonna try horses again.
Okay.
Here's horses. Let's
Does he have
see.
2 casts or 1?
He has 1.
Okay.
So here's a 7.
All right.
No,
Not
I
enough.
knew I wasn't gonna
All
do
right.
it. All right. Any casting for you?
Nope.
Movement phase for me. It should be pretty quick. I don't think anything's falling back at this point. I'm probably gonna move the flares and then
Yeah.
the dragon.
Yep.
Du-du-du.
Brett, what's a better use for bacon in your?
Bacon?
Yeah. Would
Okay.
you rather have a BLT?
Oh, BLT's so good.
John, you too. Weigh in on this. Would you rather have a BLT, or would you rather have it with, like, your toast of choice, so sourdough or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and fried eggs, or however you like your eggs, I guess. But
Number 1. Or sorry, number 2.
toast and
The
eggs.
breakfast
Toast and
bacon.
eggs.
Really,
Yeah.
the
I
classic breakfast.
I like breakfast bacon better than lunch bacon. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both quite. I don't know if I.
They're
can
not bad. Like both are great.
Both
Yeah,
are
for
amazing.
Yeah, both are great. BLT, 100%.
You
There's
pick-
only 2 choices that you're doing.
Those are the only 2.
Oh.
This isn't a poll. This is a quick side
Yeah.
question.
No,
or what about a potential third option? A dinner bacon wrapped scallops. Bacon wrapped scallops.
No. Scallops don't need. No, you don't. Everything people wrap bacon around,
Yeah.
whether it's a tenderloin,
Yeah.
whether a fillet, or whether it's a scallop or a shrimp or whatever, those things don't need that. They're good on their own.
Okay.
I mean, eggs and toast are kind of good on their own too, but bacon just adds a lot.
Sure.
I think diminishing returns.
But I think having it as part of the poll. Oh, this isn't a poll.
this isn't a poll. This
This
is
is
just
just
quick side bet.
idle conversation.
Quick side bet. Yeah.
Got it.
Cool, that's movement. I just moved the flares back onto the point so I can
Yep.
take this back
Yep.
and score, a nice 7. Maybe a 10 if I kill enough
Safe
horses.
7. Oh yeah,
safe
you're,
7.
you're set up for 10.
Right? Maybe. What are they? Control 1 for each horse? I could take this from you if I kill 1.
Yeah.
I did forget to heal my heroes here.
Go for it. Yeah.
So Usharan, D3 heal. Oh, only 1. He's going to 5 wounds.
Okay.
The horrors actually get to heal. They have 2 currently. They're going to have 1 now. And then I think the Terrorgeist is good. Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing. You have a redeploy decision.
Yeah, I realized I made a mistake here, and you could, with enough charge, with an 11-inch charge, put your knight here.
I didn't even see that. I guess, don't leave anything to chance, but
But
I doubt I
it feels
will.
like at this point in this economy, in this CP economy, I feel like I need to trust that you won't get an 11 on your charge, and just let it go.
yeah.
Because you could charge if you put him here, you could get into the Warforger. You can put more attacks into the Griffin. All of that's super compelling. So that I'm just going to cross my fingers.
Cool. Okay.
Do I want to redeploy here?
That,
Nope.
that could be a cute one. 10-inch range. The hero is just within 10.
But he's already kind of dead to me. He's done 2 great things for me this game.
He has.
So I think I'm going to save the CP. This CP is super valuable. I need to.
So valuable.
It's a
So
CP that I don't
valuable.
have. Yeah.
All right.
Even to just taunt John with it.
Taunt
to taunt-
John.
yeah.
I have a CP. How many CP do you have?
Brett, let me ask you this. And John. Wait, never mind. We'll ask this question later.
Okay. You sure? Okay.
You sure? Because I really need some time to think. I was going to say, we always get Bon Mi Elvin.
Yeah.
Don't you guys kind of wish they did a BLT? Like they just like load up bacon on that with for you?
Yeah, like I feel like a lot of like big popular banh mi places are kind of westernized, where they'll
Right.
add in like like barbecue
There's good
something.
mixes. There's good
And
mixes
there's good fusion, right?
You could
Why
put-
not BLT?
The BLT, the banh mi base, you could eat anything on that.
Yeah.
Shrimp salad,
Yeah.
crab cakes, anything would be good.
Cool. Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, you hate seafood, so those two things not particularly for you.
But I love BLT.
Yeah.
God,
BLT banh mi, so good.
I guess they already have pork barbecue pork, right? I
But
guess
it's
that's kind of a.
But you don't want to eat a pork sandwich or BLT. You're gonna pick BLT.
I guess, yeah. Okay. Shooting.
Okay.
Let's do flares first, because I don't know who the Terrorgeist is going to shoot, because I do have range to the Griffin. We'll think about that. Here is the character into the Eurocopter.
Oh, yeah. Are you able to charge? You can't. You could charge, right?
I could charge, yeah.
Okay.
4s and 3s. I'm just going to scream at you, because I like the safe distance we have from each other right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mostly
Mostly the crown spine?
the crown spine.
Sure.
Here's the character. 4s and
Okay.
3s. 4 and 3. Just 1, run 2.
Looking for a 5. Nope. How much damage?
D3.
Okay.
1.
1 damage. He's down to 1 remaining.
Here is 24 shots.
He's probably dead.
Yeah.
All right,
1,
we'll pick him
2.
up.
These are
Okay.
2 damage each now.
Thank you.
also.
Yeah.
No, it's only if I remove a model.
Oh, interesting.
There are 1 damage. They're run 2.
You only have to do 1 wound.
Yeah, 24 shots. It's a lot.
Okay.
Terrorgeist.
Sorry, what
I'm
is your battle tactic?
I am
Not dying.
not dying. I'm
Not
fighting
dying.
in 2
Fighting
places.
and not dying. Okay.
I don't have the charge, do I?
Nope.
Correct.
You
Okay.
just have to fight and not die.
I think I misspoke last time then. I just have to fight in 2 places.
Yeah.
I think charging was last edition. Terrorgeist is just going to scream. Gosh, killing the Griffin would be cute. 14 wounds?
Yeah. So he's down to 8.
But I could score 10 if I just kill 1 horse. I'm going to scream at the Griffin.
Okay.
I'm going to miss anyways. Here's a 4 and a 2. 4. Yep, there it is.
Okay.
Charges.
Yeah.
Terrorgeist, horses. 3-inch charge. Oh, I saw.
He's in.
Gosh, don't have CP to reroll, guys. They're kissing.
Okay.
Kiss. Terrorgeist and horse. That's all my charges. You have an option to counter charge.
I only have 1 CP, not 2.
Just kidding. Just kidding. I take that back.
He's like, damn it, I played my whole turn as counter charging.
Rampages. I guess I go first this time.
Yes.
I'm fight first, Terrorgeist.
Okay.
3 up. No! Ushran.
Okay.
3 up. Yes. Fight last, dwarves. 3 up, or 2 up. No.
Spoiler alert, John. They're probably going to fight last anyway.
Yeah, okay. That's all my rampages. Beginning of
Okay.
fight. Griffin?
Yeah, Griffin. Rampage. Pick 3 unit or D3 units in combat. 1 unit.
Probably.
Is it 3 or D3?
It's 3.
It's 3. Okay.
I don't know if you're in combat because you weren't last time, unless you moved.
Yeah. So it's just the 1 really that I care about. So
Yeah, the
the
knights.
cavalry. Yeah.
Oh, I have no CP anyways.
4 up. Oh, you don't have CP. Well, you cannot use CP for
Yeah.
multiple reasons.
Yeah, no CP.
All right, well, I have to go with the Terrorgeist. No, I failed the Terrorgeist. I have to go with Ushran.
Are we going to
first.
the fight phase?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Anything?
So yeah, so now I issue all
Orders.
my orders refresh because it's a new turn. The dwarfs are going to fight last. A dwarf hero will issue that order
Oh.
and get a 5 up ward, but also importantly and more importantly, you are -1 to hit. And
No fight last everywhere.
I'm gonna fight last everywhere. Yeah. I have 4 heroes. This guy over here can't issue to anyone, so I can only fight last in 3 places. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna only do. So the steel helms will not be fought lasted.
Okay. But the horses will?
The horses will,
Oh, dude, if you live.
and the griffin will. So the
Yeah.
steel helms are the only ones that can.
I think that's super smart.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. I have to go with Ushran. He now has.
No. I already have a 5-up ward because I'm on a consecrated objective.
Uh-oh.
So the Steel Helms will fight last.
There we go.
Dang it. Okay.
We never thought to ask what that orange die was. down there.
I saw it and I was like, it can't
What
be
does that
hell.
orange die mean? It's consecrated objective. I've been trying. The Steel Helms are like, God, this is why we did the
Those
thing.
models can't have 6 wounds on them. They can't be 7-wound models.
That's so funny because Saray and I were choosing desecrated dice on Monday.
Yeah.
And we settled on orange.
Okay.
So
Consecrated.
orange could be consecrated, could be desecrated.
So the Steel
You gotta
Helms do
ask.
not have
It's
fight
always good
last,
to
but
ask.
they do have a 5-up ward still.
Gotcha.
No, the Steel
Sorry,
Helms have fight last.
the Cavaliers
yeah.
do not have fight last,
Yeah.
but everyone has a 5-up ward.
Okay, thank you for letting me know.
Rishran is going first.
Has to go first, and
Yep.
then I'll go with the terror guys.
Okay.
So 9 attacks on the Talons. I have +1 attack.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. No, -1 to hit.
-1 to hit and -1
and
to
wound.
wound.
Yeah, so 4s and 4s actually.
And I'm gonna all out defend. Wait, sorry. What's his rend?
Rend is 1 and 2 on the big one.
Yeah,
They're actually buffed.
I'd love to all out defend everywhere.
Griffin are. Oh, they're all
Yeah.
good. They're all good. They're all good.
I think I think I'm gonna trust that the dwarves have enough defense and save my all out defense for the Griffin or the Knights. Yeah, probably the Griffin. Okay, no all out defense here.
4s and 4s.
Times.
Oh, so good. And then 4s.
-1 to wound.
2. Rend 1.
2, rend 1, so 3-up goes to 4-up.
Okay, want to help.
2 damage
wanna help.
each.
Good to know. Good to know.
Good to have the ward.
Need 5s here. All right,
Okay.
2 die. Okay.
Here's the big scepter. Now 5 attacks.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, I'm just remembering your honor guard. It didn't come up, but it's close.
Yeah, these are my honor guard. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, because like if your hero was in combat too,
Then they'd
you
be
know,
-1 attack.
big deal.
Yep.
4s and 3s here.
Yep.
4s. Oh my god. And 3s.
Ooh.
Oh no! Wow, night and day, dude. I killed.
All defending, not all defending paid off.
Paid off.
Yeah.
That's
Paid off for
right.
Brett.
Yep.
Terrorgeist is
Thank
going to
you.
be my first election.
Okay. First normal fight phase election from the Terrorgeist.
Yeah.
Do I all defend here or against with the Griffin? I think I'm going to save for the Griffin.
I think that's the right move.
Yeah.
You either
Although,
yeah, he needs to kill 1 here to get the point from you.
Yeah.
I could get lucky and do it
I think
anyways.
he's gonna do it.
You're going to crit mortals me, and it's not going to
Right,
matter.
it's not gonna- yeah.
Do 24 mortals and it's going to be
It's
fine.
not going to matter. The Knights are dead to me. They're utility. They're not there to fight. They're
Any
good.
modifiers on your end?
Nope.
For this? Okay.
Nope.
I have +2 attacks now with everything, even companion weapons. So
Amazing.
Talon and Fangs, 3s and 3s.
Yeah, I'm so dead.
Oh, that would have been good crit mortals.
Was that Talons?
No, that wasn't the
Oh,
Maw.
his
That wasn't the Maw. His Talons. 3s.
Okay.
Although I should have
good.
just did it first. Rend 1, 2 damage.
All right, so 3s go to 4s. No! All at defense would have been so good.
Now,
2 damage.
now you can feel bad.
I can feel that. All right, I do have a 5-up ward though because consecrated objective. All right, so I take 5 damage.
Nice.
So I lose a model and a guy takes 2 wounds. Okay.
Amazing. The Maw,
The Maw.
now at
Let's
5
see it, John.
attacks.
Show me what you got.
4s and 2s.
Okay.
Crit mortal.
Yep. 6s are amazing.
Oh, only 6. Oh, if you're a character, you would have taken 18.
Two's to wound.
4s. 2's the wound, yep. 2's the wound. Rend 2.
Okay. Rend 2. So I need a 5-up here. I make it. So
Ooh,
this is, but this is 6
Just the
mortals.
6, yeah. Flat
Just
6.
the flat 6 mortals.
Just 6
Don't even have to roll
5-up
the damage.
ward.
Oh!
It's amazing.
Wowie, wow.
2 more. So a guy
I
dies.
mean, I like
Dude.
I like this. You were always going to lose the point,
Yeah, I was always
but
going to lose
now
the point.
if he double turns you, a little double turn insurance here.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon is not free.
The objective becomes unconsecrated as soon as he takes it from me. Which is not awesome, but that's my 5-point. Yeah, this is a
But the cavalry are
5
doing
point.
what you wanted them to do.
Right, right.
They tied this idiot up all game.
Yeah. I still have the Talons for
Okay.
the Terrorgeist.
Okay.
4s and 2s.
Just wrecks you with these after all that talk.
Yeah, yeah. Jeez. That's what I was thinking when you were talking.
No, he's
Red.
not.
That's why I didn't say anything.
Red.
Oh, Ren 1. He's,
Okay.
he's good now, though.
Okay. How much
2 damage?
2 damage.
Weirdly.
1.
Both their
Still-
claws have.
still
One
good.
wound. Okay.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah.
All right. So I the only thing I can activate is the Cavaliers. So 2, 3 Cavaliers. These are 4s and 4s. The guys on top. So 3 at rend 1.
3 at Ren 1, so 5 ups.
Okay.
Ooh,
1 damage.
1 damage, but I'm at full noble deed, so I have 5 upward now.
Okay.
5 upward. Oh,
Take 2. And the
Terrible.
hooves. These are 5s to hit and 3s to wound. 2 wounds,
Nice.
no rend.
no Ren. 4. Ooh,
Ooh.
double 6.
Sticks the landing. All right.
I guess now I just go, huh?
You go with everything.
This is weird. You're so durable. I guess, yeah, this is good. Okay. More ignites, more big knights. Gonna try to kill this guy.
Okay. Pile
I'm just
in.
Gonna get everybody.
Yeah. I'm going to all out defend here, Zach.
Okay, here it is. Here it is. Now, kind of critically, John always needed to kill 2 knights because we always forget about the banner system. The banner gives +1, which the cavalry had.
Oh,
So
right.
he's going to take that by just 1.
Got it.
Wait, say that again?
These guys have a banner, so they get +1 OC.
Oh.
Wait, is there? But the underdog. There's never been an underdog, and it's only. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So this thing doesn't matter.
Sorry, I have to check something real quick.
If there had been if there was an underdog this turn, those knights could be
Could be-
could be
could hold
extra
it.
OC. Yeah.
yeah.
Let's do 1, 2, 3.
Control. Sorry, this is not 40k.
5.
Extra control.
All right, more big knights.
Okay. And the
Everybody-
Griffin.
Champion. 3s and 4s.
Yeah. Transhuman on the Griffin.
Yeah.
Can only be wounded on a 4 or better ever.
Cool. Good roll. And then
Yep.
4s.
Yep.
4s. Cool. Nice. Rend 1.
Rend 1. So looking for 4 up saves. It's good.
Just 1 damage.
1 damage.
Nice.
All right. Ward save. Nope.
Oh, this guy's.
Take 2.
I mean, it's possible. We have big teeth, claws and teeth.
Big teeth.
Everything gets +1 attack, even companion weapons. So good.
Ooh.
Because Usharon's at 6 noble deed.
Kazuchiron's popping off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6.
Yeah.
4s and 4s though.
Okay.
2 damage here. Ooh, that's a good roll. 4s. Nice.
Okay.
And then 4s again.
Yep.
Thank you. 4s. Ooh,
Oh, no.
Came back around. Ooh. 3 saves. Rend 1. 2 damage.
Okay. Looking for 4s here. 2 damage. Wards. I need 5s. All right. Take 3 more.
What are you at?
I've taken 11, so I have 3 remaining.
He's alive. All right. I have horrors next.
Okay.
I'm gonna pile in. Gosh, I'm gonna do 1, 2
Okay.
into dwarves,
Okay.
and then 3 into
He has
steel
15,
helms.
15 health.
wounds,
yeah.
right?
So he actually has 4 remaining, which is important because if I choose to fall back, I
Right,
can't.
that's why he's literally just
I
looking
can't
up. I was like,
auto-die.
I feel like he has 15.
Yeah, I think he has
wounds.
15. Yeah.
Nice. Here's 2 into dwarves.
Yep.
These are horrors.
Okay.
Yeah. 4s.
-1 to hit.
5s. I
Okay.
think those are 2 4s. And then 3s.
-1 to wound.
4s.
Okay.
2 at rend 1.
Okay. 4 up saves.
2 damage.
2 damage. So wards.
Nice.
I lose a dwarf.
Interesting. And then 3 into steel helm.
Okay.
I hope we're less durable here.
Yeah.
-1 to hit here as well?
No,
-1 to wound?
no minuses to hit or wound.
Mm.
They do get a 5 up board though.
4s. Oh, I knew I forgot something. 6 crit.
6 is crit.
Yeah.
Auto wound.
Yeah,
Okay.
auto wound. Yeah.
Okay.
And then 3s here. Ooh, I forgot a few things this fight phase, but that's okay. I think we're fine. Rend 1.
Rend 1. So 4s go to 5s.
Okay.
And then 5 upwards. I take 4 damage.
Okay. We're stuck in. The point of this was just not dying. Do damage, don't die. I'm happy with that.
Okay. All right. I get to fight you now, huh?
Yeah, your turn.
Like 40K.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna pile in with the dwarfs out of ward range. Just to get some more attacks in, and then because I'm planning on falling back next turn.
Oh, that's your hero? No,
My
that's your hero.
hero's here.
Gotcha. Oh no, your side of power is biting you.
Side of power. Okay, let's go with the dwarfs. So,
Who are you going into?
oh, that's a good question. How many wounds does Ushron have left?
He's taken 5, so he has 11 left. 16 total.
Okay, and he has a 4-up armor save, a 5-up ward, and
+1 save as well.
+1 save. And these guys?
1 word save, so 5 go to 4,
Okay.
and then a 6-up ward.
Okay.
And he's 3 away from 1 is 3 away from dying.
Yeah.
The danger here, though, Brett, is your steel helms turning into replacement horrors,
There is some potential there.
like you did with the knights.
With a spell.
With
With
the
a spell.
spell, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the. Well, Ushron's going to keep healing every.
They
turn
also
anyway.
heal too, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the horrors.
that's probably safer. Yeah, because then if you get a turn, you can maybe take them out with some Fusiliers.
I mean, yeah, it's not a lot of dice, but it's also these guys can. I was going to say these guys can weirdly pop off, but I just didn't.
Maybe the opposite.
The opposite of popping off, whatever that is. 3 at Rend 1.
Rend 1, so yeah, 4s go to 5s.
Yep. 2
Takes
damage.
4 damage total. 6s, you could kill 1 here. Yep.
Right, and then steel helms.
Yep. I'm gonna pull you out a little, but
Oh, okay.
you'll be able to pile in. If
Am
you want.
I out of combat range?
No, you can. But the last guy is out of combat. If you want to pile the last guy in,
Okay.
just like move him up. You have a guy right here.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. These are 4s and 4s. 3 wounds, no rend.
So I'm at 4s now. Nice. 1 damage,
1 damage,
each.
yep.
6s. Ooh, 6. Ooh, takes 1.
Okay. That's. Oh no, Griffin.
Scary.
Everything into the knights. Right. There's no way I can get into the horrors.
I don't think
pivot?
so. I pulled you out even further.
Yeah,
And you're
okay.
just out before.
Cool. Let's do.
Pivot. Let's just see. Because 3 inches is a lot. You could. If
Could
you
I have
really
activated
wanted
him
to,
first? I guess that would have been.
Well, you can't get further away from the knights, though.
Yeah.
Can't get further away. Oh.
Okay. Let's go into the knights. 3s to hit. 4s to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound. Rend.
Rend 1.
Rend 1. Oh, I got off the subjective. What am I doing? I needed to get everyone into fight.
Yeah.
Rend 1.
Rend 1.
2, right? So
Yes.
5s. 5s here.
And
2
2
damage.
damage.
6s. Oh.
Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. That's not exactly right. Now I'm telling you now you've started going. You when you pile in, you pick something you're within 3 inches of,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can't get further away from that thing. You can get further away from other things, but you
Other
can't leave
things.
combat with that. So Brett
Oh,
could
okay.
pick the fence,
And then do like.
pile
Yeah.
closer.
Sure.
He can't lead combat with the knights.
Yeah.
Yeah, which you
That's
wouldn't
fine.
be doing.
Do I
And
have
now
3
you're within
inches to
3
both
of them?
guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I rolled on the save there though.
Your 5-up saves either way, right?
No, they're one worse. Oh no, 5 up either way because they're on objective. They're not. You're right. So I would take 2. I took 2 or 4?
I think so, 2. No, 3. You made 1 ward save.
Okay. Boom.
You failed 2 armor saves. So you
4
took
and
4. You rolled 4 ward saves, and I think you made 1 of the ward saves.
One of the
So you took
6,
3
yeah.
damage.
Okay, sounds good. You kill a guy, 1 guy's on 1 wound.
Okay, and then here's the mount. So these are 4s and 2s. Oh no!
Dude, the Griffin is not coming through.
All right, 1 wound, Ren 2.
5. 5? Yeah.
3 damage.
3. 6s. Kill? Yes. So I'm down to 2 measly guys now.
Okay.
Interesting. Are you still in combat? I think you're just barely in combat still.
Okay.
Okay. That's everything, huh?
Steel Homes?
Steel Helms went already.
They did. That's right.
Oh, Cavaliers?
Cavaliers went already.
Oh,
And we're done.
Okay. Scoring you up, you got the 10 points.
I got the 10 points.
Sure enough.
Huge.
Wow.
So it's a tie game.
Yeah, it's
Still,
now
men's-
extremely
men's
close.
Tie club.
Extremely close.
Tie
On the
club for
board
men.
and in points.
Yep.
Yeah, very.
Potential
think-
for a double turn.
I think I definitely take the double if I get it here.
Do
Okay.
you? Because look at the points.
Yeah.
I think if I double,
You can put it away.
yeah.
away.
I made a few mistakes that I would learn from this time around. And
now your dudes are all powered up. You
yeah,
got so many
we're
noble
powered
deeds.
up.
All right, you rolled first last time. Do you want to roll first again, or shall I?
You shall.
I shall. All right. Here we go. Cities get a 2.
All right.
3 up, John.
Black dice.
3 up.
3 up.
He makes it.
5.
Yeah. Do
I mean, I have
do
to-
you double?
I had to make good on my promise.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna take it. It could. Maybe it's the game. Maybe I'm throwing right now. But I see blood in the water.
Like, I would love to get my Warforger buff up. I haven't gotten it off at all this game,
Mm-hmm.
but I do still have -1 to wound on the dwarves.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a little light on buffs right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got a lot of shooting that I would also love to shoot.
Right? Yeah, it's the shooting, right? I want
And I've got
my
a cron-
players. I want to shoot you before you shoot me.
I've got a Kronspine that's poised to.
Yeah, that would screw me up because Kronspine will just block the flares
Yeah.
for probably the rest of the game. Now flares can jump over, shoot. I forgot to fall back the cavalry.
They can fall back and charge.
They can fall back and charge. So I totally forgot to do that. So I'm going to do it this time. And it looks like you're falling back your screen, like things that are in combat now. And then I wouldn't be able to use my spell to bring things back. So
Okay.
I'm taking it. Sights of Power, nothing for me. You get the 5 CP, huh? No.
I don't. There's no underdog.
Yeah.
You guys. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and leave both you at 0. Just kidding. Makes it interesting.
Yeah, I'm not going to Sight of Power now.
Delusion. Oh man, I'm not doing +1 save. With the amount of aggression I'm dishing out, I think I choose something else. I choose +1 wound only works against monsters. Buffs fall off. I'm gonna do. Ooh, these are all terrible. +1. No, I have to do +1 save. I'm sticking with the +1 save. Because I have to charge for my +1 to hit, and I have to only attack monsters for the +1 wound.
So what are you doing?
I'm doing +1 save again.
+1 save again.
On objectives I control. I guess I control 3, so it's good.
Yeah, you're good.
Spells. Let's bring to life some more horrors.
Okay.
This is on a 6. We'll do it
Okay.
against the Steel Helms.
Okay.
6. Oh, I failed.
no.
No. Okay, we're stuck on 2. I got a little greedy there. I'm going to take over the Griffin.
You got to try, though.
Gotta
Yeah,
try.
take
I
over
gotta
the
try
Griffin.
this one too, because this is fun.
Right.
7 up, Griffin
Yep.
gets the little delusional. 10?
10. All right. I got to try to dispel.
Yeah.
Let's see it. No. That's the opposite.
Yes.
All right.
I think you're within 3. Yeah, you're within 3 of the
Griffin's
Steel
going to eat
Helms.
the Steel Helms.
It's not the most valuable target,
But it's,
but,
it's still
It's an
3
asset.
damage.
It's
it's
an
cute.
asset, yeah.
I want to attack with the Griffin though.
Okay.
Is
So
it
you
4?
pick 1 melee weapon.
Yeah, 1 melee weapon.
So the mount has 5 attacks. Or
5?
sorry, six attacks.
This is 3 damage, right?
It's 3 damage. Yeah.
This one.
Actually, you know, I didn't realize this last turn. He might be wounded. He might be
Degraded. Is it less
degraded.
attacks? That's fine. I'll still do it.
It's
-2?
4 attacks characteristic.
Yep.
Yeah.
4s and 2s?
4s and 2s. Yep.
4s and 2s. 4s? Amazing. This griffin loves me. He's my griffin. 2s. Okay. 3 saves against your steel helms.
So 4 up goes to 6 up. They're dead.
Nom, nom, nom.
Oh no!
Amazing.
They got eaten by the griffin.
They just got the griffin got a glimpse of delusion.
Yep.
Glimpse of delusion is the spell. Awesome. That's 2 casts.
Okay.
Ghoul King.
Yep.
I don't know what I want to do here. Horse again? Yeah, let's do horse. The horse has to come out.
No horse.
You know what? Actually, cup.
Cup.
We're gonna do
Oh,
cup.
wow.
So 6.
I don't even know what the cup does.
No one does.
No, we'll find out next time.
Stay tuned.
It gives you control. We fill the cup with bodies. You and I both. We fill things that die next
Oh,
to
it
it,
adds control.
and it adds control.
Got it.
It explodes into control. We unfill the cup to give control, and then we have to refill it again. But
Makes
you know,
sense.
Next time. Movement phase.
Yeah, movement.
It's gonna be kind of quick. You guys can.
Yeah, well, thank you, Noam Chomsky, for being a lab mandro for 14 months. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Gnome.
Noam, I literally realized that I've been wanting to order mushrooms. Noam works for this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for this.
He's a mushroom farmer.
Yeah, Mighty Cat Mushrooms. Check them out, Mighty Cat Mushrooms. They send you home growing kits.
Oh.
He sent me one before, but something happened with it. I think it might have waited too long until I was able to get to it. So I just ordered another one. I ordered the pink oyster one, which I'm very excited for. I was very excited for it. I wanted to cook with it and stuff. So I even had a plan of what I was going to do with it, which I was going to make a chicken cheese steak with mushrooms in it. So thanks, Gnome. And thank you, Polychrome. This is a good question. So he says, so I got a Kill Team tournament tomorrow. I just finished getting my models battle ready and played my first game of Kill Team today. Which event were you woefully unprepared for? How did it go? Have you gone to... Let's start with Warhammer events. He didn't specify, but I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But I want to know if there's any other real life events that you were
Woefully
woefully
unprepared.
unprepared for.
That's like every event.
You feel...
I don't know if I've been. I mean, prepared to do what? You know.
Yeah.
What is your?
It's
I mean,
your call on it.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like if you're just prepared to have a good time, it's always prepared.
Right.
You know? But to win the tournament, oh man, it's been a while.
I went to my first collectible card game. This was, I don't know, 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Star Wars, the original Star Wars CCG.
Oh yeah.
And I'd
It was
only
like
ever
light
played,
side and dark side, right?
yeah,
Isn't
I'd
that
only
game?
ever played with my friends. I had no idea what, like, this was like before the internet. Like the internet existed, but like was not, people didn't like discuss games on the internet really. So you just play with your like 3 friends.
Yeah.
And you have no idea what like sort of the wider game playing world is doing, and the meta sort of develops at events because that's the only place you really interact with people outside your gaming group.
Right.
And man, I had no idea like what even half the cards in the game did because I opened a few packs, built some decks, and we played some games with the cards we had, and didn't really understand like combo. Oh man, I was so bad.
You got wrecked.
I more was just confused. I was like, how does this, like, there's so many ways you can play this game that I didn't even understand.
Oh, I see.
Right?
Yeah, like little nuances or cheesy things you can do.
Yep. And so, yes, I lost, but like, it wasn't even so much about the losing. It was more about
The
like,
confusion.
and I also played against other people in the same boat. They didn't understand how my deck worked. And it was also just kind of like a giant shit show.
Fortunately, that card game didn't last.
It didn't. There's a new one. There's been several
There's
editions
been
of
several
new Star Wars.
versions
Yeah.
of the Star Wars card game. Holly, I was thinking about this. Are you done moving, John?
I am.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll answer. We're gonna make John answer too.
Gladly too. So I moved flayers into
Yep.
position to shoot some fusiliers.
Yep.
I could even shoot the character because I'm close enough. So watch out for that.
Yep.
I stayed in combat with the horrors and the Ushran and the Terrorgeist.
Okay.
Fell back without penalty. The cavalry. They can recharge.
They don't get. They don't take mortars.
I don't think so.
No, they
let me
don't.
double
They-
check,
they
but
don't. They don't.
okay,
because they're flying.
because they're cool like that. They can
Yeah.
recharge. You do
the
have an
thing.
opportunity. I recognize you have the opportunity to redeploy, and so I kind of flew around the fence a little bit to have options.
Well, no, he's in combat still.
The fence doesn't count as a unit currently.
Oh, but
I fell back with the
got it.
the
Okay,
cavalry.
okay.
Yeah. So you do with the Griffin, or you can choose.
And the Griffin can auto redeploy 4.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. That's fine. Keep in mind, I could just shoot him with the Terrorgeist too. That's a risk.
No, the Terrorgeist has got to shoot the cavalry.
Oh, okay. Because I'm in combat.
The closest.
I'm just ruining all your
Ew.
plans with
Ew.
your rules.
That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Griffin doesn't do anything anyways. God. Now I'm just angry. But yeah, I could charge the dwarves with the cavalry and then string and maybe hit the fusiliers or
Yep.
the character. So
Yep.
I'm hoping for that. If you have an idea of, just to give you an idea of who you want
Sure,
to
yeah.
redeploy.
Yeah. I will redeploy. I'm going to redeploy the dwarf character.
Got it.
I got a 6.
Okay. 10 is the range of my range weapon.
I'm just going to go here.
Oh.
So you can't
Into
see,
the
you
thick
can't
of it.
see me.
Got it. Well played, sir.
And also so that I was outside of 3-inch range with the dwarfs,
Mhm,
so I wasn't having a
Now you're
word
back
save.
in.
So now I'm back in. Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, and the Ushran killed like 2 dwarves last time, so at this rate,
Yeah.
that'll do. Shooting. Let's do Terrorgeist, because I'm angry at these
Okay.
Cavaliers?
Cavaliers.
Henry Cavill?
Cavaliers.
4 and 2.
Okay.
4. Yeah, I'm never gonna hit. Never gonna hit with that. Flares into your Fusiliers.
Okay.
Let's do the character first.
Okay.
I'm not gonna all attack this. 4s and 3s.
Yeah.
I'm looking to kill 1 model.
Are you all defending, Brett?
Oh, you should.
What does killing a model do for you?
Doubles my damage for
From
the
unit,
flares.
the other
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
And sorry, I need to see if they count as being entrenched.
Entrenched.
Because the rule's weird. It triggers at a weird time.
But they haven't.
They haven't moved, huh?
No, last turn they didn't. They proper moved last turn in
Oh.
order to get into the center. So in the movement phase, this unit establishes fortified position until it either uses a move ability. So they are currently not entrenched, which means they don't subtract 1 from your rend characteristic. What is your rend?
Rend is 2.
And you have 3 attacks. How many attacks?
I
do you
have 4 attacks
Four
and then
attacks.
24
That's what
following
you're worried
up.
about. What's coming next?
Yeah, I know.
Because if this does damage to you, that 24 attacks is
I
1
know.
damage to 2.
I know. I don't think I can prevent it. Like an extra pip, like we're going from saving on 6s to 5s.
Yeah.
What's your attack profile? 4s and
4s and 3s.
3s.
I'm probably all out attacking the big unit.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it.
I think it's wise. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
I'll do it. Okay.
You got a rally coming up here. You got,
Right.
That's
Right.
true.
You got the brazier.
Brazier.
Brazier. Okay, 3's the wound. Amazing rolls.
Oh, sorry.
3 saves from the character, the courtier.
3 saves.
Rend 2.
Rend 2.
D3 damage.
So this, I'm not in cover. Okay, I need 5s. Okay, 2 go through.
Save you 1. 2d3 damage. 4 damage.
Okay.
Very good.
Let me double check the range on the brazier. It might be 3 inches. In which case I need to adjust my dwarf character a
Yeah,
little bit.
whatever you think. I don't think this changes this, right?
No.
So 24 attacks. I'm gonna all out attack, so I'm down to 3.
Okay.
Same target.
Okay.
Screaming at you. 3s and 3s. 3s.
Oh no, it's wholly within 12. He's fine.
Nice. Good roll.
Oh, and I'm gonna.
And 3s. Wow. Decent roll. You got 10 saves.
Okay.
Ren 2.
Ren 2. So these go to 5. Same as before.
2 damage each.
2 damage
Oh!
for 8. So 19 or 16.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Four.
So that's the-
That's the whole.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's so good.
just the math.
Amazing. Can't complain. That's
It's-
why I wanted the double. That
Yes.
right there.
Right, that it's scary you to think about the fact that you haven't even shot really with them yet.
Yeah.
I mean, just right. The flares. This is
The
really
flares. Okay, yeah.
I had the opportunity to go into dwarves turn 1,
Hmm.
but I didn't think I would. I would lose them immediately,
Sure.
and I might not have wiped that
No.
many.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the end of shooting.
Okay.
Anything you want to spend CP on?
Sure don't. Nope.
Charges. I have to recharge with the cavalry. 3 inches.
And
To
the
the
2 damage
griffin?
on those guys only is because you got the first
The
one.
the first volley from the character, which
Okay.
is risky because it's
Yeah.
4 shots on 4s.
Right. Right.
3-inch charge. 8. I needed something long because I spread out these guys quite a bit.
Okay.
I'm going to fly towards its objective.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
This will give me a +1 save if I don't kill you.
Yep.
8. 8. These guys have to do a weird fly over.
Yeah.
They'll fly over the fence. Who put this fence here? I always run into this. Like, why don't just kill the fence for me? That won't be in the way.
Not sure about faction terrain.
That's all the charges, I think. I guess I
Yeah.
could charge with flares, but then I would leave the character. I think they're good. Yeah, rampages or anything in the charge phase.
Nope.
Beginning of fight phase, I'll have to start out 3 ups for fight first for the Terrorgeist.
Okay.
3 up? No. Ushran? 3 up? Fight first? What? 3 up? Okay, yes. Fight last, 2 up. Not
Yep.
that it super matters. Yeah, fight last
Okay.
for the dwarves.
Yep.
And that is my rampages.
Okay. I will rampage. Yeah. So the Griffin rampages 4 up on the no, and then that's it, right? Because there's only 1 unit and 3 within 3 of him. Okay. All right.
I will start off with Ushran because I have to.
Yeah.
9 attacks. You still have your buffs. You keep reminding me of your debuffs. +1.
So I'm going to order them to fight last and get a 5 up board. They already have a 5 board, but it also gives them -1 to be
-1.
hit. And I will also use orders here to give these guys wards as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everyone's fighting last.
Everyone's fighting last and getting wards.
Ushran, 9 attacks with his claws.
Okay.
4s and 4s because you're -1.
I need to decide if I'm going to all out defend here.
Oh yeah, you're good. I'm not. Gonna. This is
I
dwarves.
think the Griffin's kind of dead no matter what I do. So I'm going to all out defend the dwarfs.
Okay.
Did you all attack, John?
No. 4s. Ooh, so good. -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, -1 to wound. You
Yeah.
did that? Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Rend 1.
Round 1. So looking for 3s.
Oh,
Fail
my
both. How much damage?
God. 2 damage.
2 damage. So
Breath
there
rolls are
5
falling off.
wards. 2 die.
You think
Okay,
3 up
okay.
saves are so good, and then you roll 1
Until you have to roll.
twos.
Okay. Now you got a big mace,
I
right?
have a scepter, yeah,
Okay.
with +1 attack. So 5 attacks. 4s and 3s.
-1 to hit, -1 to wound.
Yep. Oh, wow, that's so good. I missed 4. Hit with 1, and then 3 up.
Okay.
Ren 2.
Ren 2, looking for a 4-up save.
He makes this.
He makes it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Dude, he did this last time. He killed 2.
Dwarves are tanky.
Yeah.
All right. Who's your first activation?
Right. Gosh. He's getting low. I think my first activation has to be Griffin. No, you're fighting last everywhere, huh?
I'm fighting last everywhere.
Oh, so it's everything. I actually go with
doesn't matter.
everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
So horrors. Yeah, I'm like freaking out. Like, oh my god. I guess he has to pile in a little bit.
Into dwarfs.
Dwarves.
Yep.
Wow, 5s and 4s here. 5s.
Mm.
Well, if I just
That's
crit auto
amazing.
hit.
Yeah, auto wound. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I miss everything else. 4s here.
Okay.
Rend
That's
1.
the rend. Okay, 3-up saves. I need this. Oh,
2
sweet.
damage.
No, I made them all.
Oh, you meant, yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
3-up save. Yeah.
Made them all.
Yeah. All right. There's just 3 dwarves holding the whole line. The whole line
Yeah.
is being held by 3 dwarves.
They're standing in the hot gates. Your numbers count for nothing.
Oh my god.
But they're
They only have 3 models.
They're in dying the fallback range. Now.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is
Uh-huh.
my lances from the knights. 3s and 4s here.
Yep.
3s and 4s.
Are you all out attacking?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
3s. I'm saving it weirdly for the Ghoul King because
Okay.
he's actually having some trouble getting through.
Right.
Nice.
Sure. Sure.
I didn't want to admit it, but since you put me on the spot.
Okay.
That's a good
These
roll.
are rend what?
Rend 1, 2 damage though, if I charge.
Okay. All right. So I need 5s to save here
Ooh, that's pretty good.
10.
and 2 damage. Yep. 10 ward saves. I need all these 5s. No, he's dead.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm starting to break through.
You are.
Like,
Yeah.
I didn't think you would get here.
Okay.
Ghoul King.
Yep.
7 attacks on his claws, his
Okay.
personal claws.
First claws.
There are multiple sets of claws.
Yeah,
here.
yeah. On his body. 3s and 3s. No modifiers here, right? Just to be sure.
Correct. Yeah.
3s. Amazing. 4 at Rend 1, 2 damage.
Okay. Looking for.
Oh, sorry,
4s.
all out attack.
Force to
That's
save.
all right. I didn't need to do it. No.
2 damage.
2
and
damage
No
each.
ward. So I take 6 wounds.
All out attack, by the way. Zach. Thank you.
Horse.
You've been dismounted.
Dismounted. Kill the horse out
It's an
from underneath
ejection
him.
seat. It's so he just ejects from the top half of the horse.
Ejectocito, cuz.
Real horses.
The Fanged Maw.
Okay.
3s and 2s.
Yeah.
Crit
He has
mortal.
1 wound. Let's see it. A crit mortal
6
does it.
mortal,
He's
yeah.
dead. He's dead.
Okay.
Amazing. Okay. That is my activations. You,
Okay.
you have your 3 dwarves.
3 dwarfs. Yes. 1, 2, 3. I will fight your guys, small guys. These are forced to hit
Ooh,
and
with a vengeance.
3s to wound. So 3 at Rend 1.
Rend 1, +1, -1.
Yep.
Back to 5s.
5's up.
Oh my.
It's amazing.
I'll just roll good, I guess.
What can one do against
Oh
such
my god.
unhinged cruelty? What's the
Is
quote?
that score up time?
Yeah.
Okay, so no battle tactic for you, but
Yeah.
you do get 6 on
Do you
prime
get 6
Get
primary?
6,
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right.
It is your go.
Yeah, and at the end of the turn, I still have not been having units that I can bring models back with at the end of turns.
That's yeah.
You've
That's
done
sucky. I mean, that type of rule where you can't be in combat
Yeah.
when you bring things back
It's
is
hard.
across the board, but
Yeah.
still sucky.
Yeah. Okay. I have to think about a battle tactic now. Fighting in 2 places and not dying is going to be hard. Do you have an honor guard? Are these guys a
The honor-
general's unit? I'm sorry,
this-
general's regiment.
No, it's just the Flayer unit and then Ushran.
Okay. Order ones are kill a character. Where's your Flayer character?
He's the one in the back holding the point.
Okay, so that could be a thing.
Mhm.
I also could. There's an order one that's like essentially engage on all fronts. That would be hard.
Corners or something.
There's kill a character.
I did seize the center already. I did flanks. I did taking lands. I think I need to try to kill your character. What's your Flare character's defensive profile?
Yeah, not super good. 5 up save, 6 health. Keep in mind I'm defending my land here.
Yeah, so you
So
have
plus 1
extra
save.
save.
I could all defense. 6 up ward.
Right.
I could redeploy.
You could redeploy, yeah. All right, I'm going to try to kill that character. Do you know what that one's called, Zach? It's the order one to
Slay that dude.
slay that dude, yeah. All right.
Oof.
Okay.
Cool. I'm running out of options, but I'm going to try to go up on points here. Is the thing.
Yeah, we'll see where the round ends, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, yep, for sure. All right, and there's no underdog this turn.
Still no underdog.
Still no underdog.
Went into this tie.
All right, so I'm going to try to activate a place of power. On a 2-up, I do. John, would you like to activate a place of power?
Too
No?
far away.
Too far
It's all
away?
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Warforger buff on a 3-up. I get it, finally.
Nice.
There's not a whole lot left to activate it on, but we'll do it on the Wilder Core Hunters, I suppose. Cannon. Now let's do it on the cannon.
What is this? Plus 1 save?
Plus 1 save, yeah. That has to be a human unit. And then let's do some spells. The dwarf will try to chant. I'm gonna, let's see, you have lots of ways to give me fight last, and Usharan fights first.
Yeah, it's mostly monsters. The regular guys, the knights and stuff, you don't really have to worry about. I know, right, Polly? Shooty undead.
I'm gonna do, the defensive buff on the dwarfs. So it goes off, I'll immediately activate it. So they will have their -1 to wound, be wounded back on them.
Nice.
And all right, cool. I'll do chain lightning from the wizard.
Cool. Chain lightning.
Yeah. Goes off on a 7 because I place of powered.
Nice. I'll try to stop it.
Okay.
On an 8. I do.
You do.
11.
Okay, fun. And
We'll say that came from Ushran.
okay. And then I'll do the same thing with the Warforger. I'll do it on the fence. Goes off on a 7.
Nice. Sorry, what is this again?
Same spell.
Oh,
Chain
same spell.
lightning, cast from the Warforger.
Need an 8
Okay.
from the Ghoul King.
Yep.
Oh,
You get it.
an 8.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Magic is less effective this turn. Let's go into the movement phase.
John, you have any event you've been woefully unprepared for?
Oh boy. Well, I'll tell you, the last one I went to, we were in contention for the wooden spoon for sure. Although that was by design. We were very, how can I say, casual, chill. Bought a cooler for beer. So I guess again, it's like prepared for what? Are you prepared to win? Prepared to do well? Or prepared to have fun, right? I feel like RTTs are more prone to like just have people show up, like day of, show up, sign up, and then just see how you do.
Right.
I've done that a few
Yeah.
times. Like, hey, I have a free weekend or a free Saturday. I can do an RTT and like just be totally unprepared. Like, let's put together a list a night before and see if it does well, and just get totally trounced. I think that I did that with Drukari when they first got their newest detachment.
Okay.
And it's super hard to play. Can't just pick it up and do an RTT with it. Got destroyed, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Just played the 3 games, went home. You know,
Yeah.
definitely wasn't prepared for that,
I miss going to RTTs.
right? It's been a while for me as well. That might have been the last one I went to.
I mean, I pretty much, like, Saturday and Sunday are now basically my guaranteed work week. So,
Yeah, at least you have like almost sometimes a guaranteed game, depending if you're playing or not.
yeah, I can't complain. But There's some, they do some up at Mad Hatter on Sundays up in Fairfield. It's a hike, but I'm usually hobby streaming. So
All right. Sorry to interrupt.
That's
I'm
okay.
going to fall back with the dwarfs.
here we go.
Do you have your ward when you do this?
I do. I have a ward as long as I'm within 3 inches
you're
of
perfect.
this guy.
Yeah, you're good. You won't lose 3.
So, D3 mortals, 2
Nice.
mortals. Here's the ward. I lose 2.
Oh, dangerously close.
All right. So we are falling back 4 inches.
Holly, I was really thinking about my answer to this for you, and I don't have a Warhammer story. I have to say that as an adult, I'm obsessed with event preparedness. I even take a bag full of Tylenol, aspirin,
Yeah.
Aleve, or whatever it is, like all 3 major painkillers and heartburn medication. Put it in my gaming bag.
My gosh.
Water. Yeah, I usually try to be ready prepared. I have like a glue kit.
There's definitely some staples that are pretty easy to just keep in your game bag
Yeah.
for those types of things. I'm lucky to have a significant other that keeps Tylenol on her, so I always make use of that. Cough drops are a big one.
You say for you guys, I don't have that issue. I'm used to yelling and talking loud, I guess. You know what, John? I guess this past Nova, when I took 100 Witch Elves, I was a little surprised. I thought I'd do better than I did. I was a little surprised it was the first 4th Ed tournament, and yeah, totally was very surprised at how painful a double turn was.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fragile army. I'm a glass cannon army, so not surprisingly. And then my double turns were devastating. So whenever it came up, my opponents were like, "Oh, I have to double turn you." They're like, "Whoever wins this just wins the game." And I was like, "Yeah." And then I did so bad on priority rolls.
This is the new edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, new edition. Everyone's still trying to figure out what's good, what's not, and you see more like outliers of like wonkiness. Like you don't really know what to expect in those first few RTTs, first few games.
I want to play more 100 Witch Elves, if I'm honest. I want to do it more.
Yeah. People won't know how to
It's weird.
fight against that. I think you just got a buff too, because like general regiment and the +1 +1 to wound, +1 to hit,
Helps a lot,
less of a
actually.
thing. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I have a question. Your character can't be targeted because he's near a unit. If this unit gets whittled down, does that apply?
I think it still applies, but keep in mind if you're within 12, you can shoot him.
Right. No, I was planning on shooting you with the cannon, and then I was like, oh shoot, I can't actually do that. How many
Size, it doesn't matter.
size doesn't matter?
The circumstance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think also -1 to hit too, if you are within 12.
Right. Okay.
I know.
All right.
Tough.
And he has 2 wounds on him.
He's taken 2. Yeah. 16 left.
16 left.
He's big.
He's
I guess I'm trying to decide, does this objective matter to me now? Like it matters to deny you it. But does holding it in my turn, I get 1 point.
It's only
for
1
that,
point
right?
for you. Yeah.
2 points here. Yeah.
I have 2 CP for a counter charge.
2 CP for a counter. Yeah, I don't think I get points. I get 1 point for holding that. That's less important to me. I mostly just need to focus on my battle tactic and trying to take this point. If I
And
can.
next turn's battle.
Could you
tactic
give them
would come
a
down to that.
+3 to get them within 12?
To shoot, you mean? Yeah.
As they figure this out,
no.
Polly, I will tell you this funny story about when I was a kid. When I was in high school, I was on the science club, and I got put on the science club team. We were going to a science fair to build. Brett, you'll appreciate this of all people. To build a Rube Goldberg style machine.
Yeah.
And it had to have like a thermal reaction, a chemical reaction, like 2 physical reactions. It had like all these specifications. And
Love it.
and it was me and 3 other kids, and they were all older than me, and they just like all bailed on me, and I had to build the thing by myself. And I never had the specifications. No one ever gave me the specifications. So I showed up to the science fair with this Rube Goldberg machine that I built, and it actually was pretty good. I was in like 10th grade, and they came over and like, all right, let's see if you meet all the specifications. They pulled out papers like, what? And she starts going through all of them, the science fair lady, and she's like, okay, you've got your thermal reaction, a little candle that burned down, and then burned a piece of string to like set part of it off.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, there's your thermal reaction. And I met all the qualifications, and then I shit you guys not. She's like, oh wait a minute, and I had it on a board, like on a plank, like everybody did. And she's like, oh wait a minute. She took out a tape measure and measured it, and she's oh, you're 1 inch over in this one direction on your plank, so you're disqualified. And
No.
and like I just like
You flipped the
I was,
table?
like, gutted. One of the like assistant teachers, the teachers who like came with us, she was like the algebra teacher. She was like, wait a minute. She's like, are you? She was like yelling at her, and the woman
Yeah,
like,
that's so dumb.
And then she came over. She's like, yeah, sorry, I couldn't do anything. And she's like, I'm so. She like
was like-
hugged me.
that's
She was
crazy.
like, I'm so sorry,
Tho-
dude. Because they all knew that the other 3 kids bailed on me too. Because the
Yeah.
3 kids like didn't even come to the science fair, and they were like,
That's ridiculous. But like from the other parents' perspective, like the other kids are gonna be like, this person didn't follow the rules and they
Yeah,
won.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you have to do it for those dumb reasons.
I was never gonna win it anyway. I don't think mine wasn't that great, but it was like
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
All
That's a cool
right.
story.
I'm gonna
Goldberg
shoot
machines, Yeah,
now. I'm gonna shoot now.
could have been a legend.
Could have fallen
What's
to
their
a success.
defensive profile? Or 4 wounds?
Yeah, 4 wounds. It's terrible. 5 up save. They're not even on this objective.
Right. Okay.
6 up ward.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I would shoot these guys, but I don't have range on them, or line of sight rather, because this guy's blocking.
The toilet is in the way.
Yeah.
The
The outhouse, man, it's doing work.
most impactful piece of 2x1.
My, yeah. Okay, I will. I'll do some shooting. The cannon's gonna shoot those guys. Or no, I'm gonna shoot. How many wounds does Ushran have left?
He has 11.
11.
5 up ward plus 1 save.
Yeah, man. I'm doing that thing where I spread shooting around and don't
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
anything, but it's like I have not been able to sort of. You've done a good job of denying me line of sight to things and all that. And also, I don't have any Fusiliers left.
I know, yeah. I like my
Right.
army because it forces me to pick one target to shoot at.
Yeah.
Because I have the 2
'Cause you
like
have-
synergizing
right,
things.
Right. All right.
you have so many
I'm gonna
options.
go over here into these guys.
Yep, the flayers.
Cannon first. I hit twice
Oh,
and
no one's.
choose to wound. Yeah. 2 wounds. Right. Run 2.
Oh, that would have been a good battle tactic looking back. Killing something from the general's regiment, right? Isn't that one? A full unit?
Oh, they are.
Flayers?
Is that easier for me to do than kill your character?
Right? It might be. 24 wounds, 5 up save.
I mean, it's kind of
Up to you.
weird. It's kind of like if the Kron's
If that's
gets
easier.
in, he could just pick up the character very like.
Yeah, if you want to switch, I mean, you're in line to do either or.
And
Not
they're not on the objective.
They're not on the objective.
Yeah, I think I need to pick this. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry,
So
are
we're
we
saying,
okay
we're
switching
saying
it?
Brett picked us
Kill the
Lady
general's
Outhouse,
unit?
like,
Yeah.
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 Sorry, these are Ren 2.
Run 2. Yeah.
Yeah, right through damage.
Yeah.
Damage for these.
Oh, D3 plus 3. D3 plus 2.
You got lost in my eyes.
8 damage.
Oh my, whoa. 8 damage. 6s. Takes them all. Kills 2.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's weird. I
don't know which is better.
I don't either.
I don't know.
I because you're relying on a Kron spine for it.
Yeah.
Who
Well,
has
either
six-
way.
He has 6 attacks at 4 up.
Yeah.
I'm like I like.
I mean, the
hero.
dwarf character is going to go in too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull away from the Kron spine to make it the charge longer,
Yeah.
but still.
These shooty guys are going to go next. While the core hunters is what they're called. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I also didn't know I was going to
Hit twice with the
hit
cannon.
twice with the cannon.
course
I
not.
think I need to go with the character. Sorry, would that
Okay.
change how you pull? Do you want to
No,
leave those 2 there? 'Cause
it
now
would
you're-
it would change. Yeah.
So let's say I'll stay with the character also because I don't like this take back.
I don't mind.
The Kron
I know.
spine is
You're
too-
literally lined up. Your movement phase would have been literally the same.
It would have been the same.
He's too swingy to
Yeah.
think he could take out 24 wounds, even with the dwarf help.
Okay.
And the shooting.
While the core hunters on 3s.
What's the rend on the Kron spine?
Right,
2?
2.
I mean, we're right there.
And then these are on 4s. Ren 1.
Ooh. 6.
1 damage.
6.
And then the Arbalest. 1 wound, rend 2.
Right through, damage. 2.
D3.
D3. Need 1 to kill.
I think it might be 2. It might be 2.
I'll roll 2 for now. 6.
I think it's.
You kill 1 at least.
All the core hunters, ranged weapons. It is D3.
D3,
Okay.
yeah.
Nice. 6. Ooh, takes 3.
I mean, it looks cute, but the problem with the Kronspine is he actually really has to get 3 wounds through
That's 2.
to even kill the character.
Yeah.
And there's no way he hits on 4s. It's so risky to wipe out 24 wounds.
Yeah. I don't know.
think
I don't know
so?
which is the right call. Neither of them were good options.
And now he still has to. It's 12. Yeah.
All right.
it's
Let's do
Risky.
How many? Wait, Kronspine has how many attacks?
6.
6
Hit on 4s
attacks.
though.
4s.
Yeah, I
2s.
mean, I think he goes for the 24
Interesting.
because the Kronspine
I
has
mean,
to
now
do
it
6 damage.
now it looks good because I did
I
really
know,
good in
we-
the shooting.
In
phase.
hindsight,
In
yeah.
hindsight,
But
yeah.
like, there's no. I didn't know I was gonna hit twice with the cannon.
You
Like
assume
that
you're
was.
gonna hit 0 times with the cannon when you shoot it.
All right. Do you want to shoot?
I am good, thank you.
Okay. Charges.
Yep.
Kronspine, and I can't CP against the Kronspine charge.
Correct.
Right. Yeah. Here we go. 9.
you're good.
That's great though. And he has fly, so he can. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So he'll get in, and then the dwarf. The dwarf's also going to charge. Hmm.
Not super excited.
No, I think he needed more.
Wait, really?
Oh no, he's got 3-inch combat range. He can definitely fight. Yeah.
Oh, combat range.
Well, yeah, you have to. I think you still had 3 though. But keep in mind, we're not paying the vertical.
Right. No, but he can fight through the unit against the character.
Oh, when
pile
you
in,
pile
too,
in.
When
yeah.
I pile in, yeah. All right.
That's the kitchen sink, huh?
That's it. That's all I've got. I don't have a whole lot. But I was hoping for a long charge with the dwarf.
Warforger?
Warforger? No. I was hoping for.
He's kind of good.
I was hoping for a long charge with the dwarf. Can I re-roll a successful charge
Yes,
for the CP?
of course.
Wait, what?
I'm going to do that.
Aren't you already there? What do you need?
No, but what I want is long enough to get me onto the objective, so when I kill the character, I take this objective from you.
Oh, sure.
Right?
Well, he'll have a pile-in. He might go to.
No, he'll.
Not with 3 inches.
3, yeah.
All right, I'm going to CP re-roll.
Okay.
All for the mustard.
I think you need a 5 up. 5 up. Oh. I said it so that he could.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe the Kronspine activates. No, I don't know. All right,
Nothing for me.
fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna all at defense, the character.
The character. Okay. So I'm gonna activate the Kronspine first.
Dwarf.
Dwarf
You
first.
can kill the dwarf,
Okay. All right.
right? I think. I don't
Yeah.
think he.
No, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
Seems weird, I know, but
All right. Dwarf's gonna go there.
watch him kill the Kronspine now.
Got
Sorry, Brad.
him.
These guys aren't that killy,
They're not. They're really not.
but I think they could kill a dwarf. Unlikely though.
All right. The dwarf gets 3 attacks. 4s, 3s. 2 wounds at rend 1 into the character.
Rend 1, I have +2 save. So I'm 3s go to 4s. Fail them both. Damage?
D3.
Okay.
That's it. 3 damage.
You're halfway there. Oh,
Yeah,
ward.
wards. Yeah.
Yeah. 6s. Halfway there.
Okay.
That's great. That means the Kronspine has to really only hit with 1 now.
I know.
2 probably.
You know, I really wanted to get the dwarf on the objective. There's a lot of things that need to go right in order for that to happen, but
Yeah.
it would have been nice.
Okay. I am going with the courtier because I know you're attacking him next.
Yes. Yes.
Gosh, I just go into the dwarf. I go into dwarf. I can't kill the Kronspine. 5 attacks.
Okay.
Within 24 of Usharon, so 6 attacks.
Okay.
4s and 3s here.
Okay.
4s and 3s. 3s. Ooh, just 1. Rend 1, 2 damage.
Okay. Looking for a 4-up. No, 2 damage. She doesn't have
Such
a
a
ward.
grim little fight.
Doesn't have a ward, so he takes 2. Ow. All right.
Yep.
Kron's
beat me.
fine. 6 attacks, right,
Okay,
John?
here we go. 6 attacks.
6
4
attacks.
2s.
And I can't all out attacks. I don't have CP. Oh no!
Oh my
2 hit.
God.
Yep, yeah. This is
2s
fine.
to wound.
2s? Oh, double one. Double one.
That's good. All
Ren
right.
2?
Ren 2.
3 go to 5.
5 ups.
Double 5!
And then you've got wards.
3 damage each?
3 damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got them. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Quadruple 6. No.
Ugh.
It was good. It was a good
Yeah.
effort.
All right, so I get my battle tactic, but I'm low on primary. So I got 2 primary, so I scored a 6 point. We tied again.
Yeah. Oh, let me attack with players real quick. Oh my God.
Man, if I'd gotten just like 1 more inch with the dwarf on the recharge, it would have been a huge swing.
Yeah. 5 attacks each. Oh, wait. Yeah, 5 attacks each. 15 attacks. 4s
Okay.
and 3s here.
Okay.
After the dwarf. Dwarf! Gonna murder this dwarf. Murder the dwarf. 3.
What's the rend?
Rend is 1. 1 damage.
Okay, I need 4s here
Ooh, good roll.
and no ward, so
Yeah.
it just goes
No
through.
ward. 5 wounds?
5, yeah. All right, at the end of the turn, I'm going to bring D3 models back to this unit of dwarfs. They are unengaged and within 12. I bring 2 models back.
Make sure you
That's a whole round of Ushan fighting right there.
Make sure I what?
bring him back over here. You don't want to get too close because then I'll use them to get models back.
Okay.
From his spell.
Yeah.
Cool. Shall we roll off and then talk it out?
Yeah.
Let's
If
do
you
a
win.
front score to see what things look like.
Yeah. So I
That's
have
it.
2 primary and I got a battle tactic.
Wow, 30-30. Good game.
Good game.
Here
But I am low on assets at this point.
Yeah.
So if
I have
I
a lot
don't
of fast stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
double turn's actually bad for me too because
Battle tactic.
battle tactic. Yeah.
Okay. John with the
I don't know
black
that I have-
dice.
Yeah.
Huh. 1.
2.
Okay.
Whoa, guys, calm down.
Yeah.
First off,
Really finish this off.
So if I were to, do you have what battle tactics could you do? You could.
I have a good death one. You've kind of left your
you could
deployment
see-
zone. I
see
literally
the
just
center.
I can see the center. I can also just put 2 death units
Right.
9 inches away
Right.
in your deployment,
oh yeah,
which is
He's got
super
10
easy.
He's got a 10-point, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So if I go, how many primary can I get? I can get 4, 5, 6, so I can max primary pretty easily.
And a battle tactic.
I don't get a battle tactic if I double turn,
Oh, I see.
right? So I think I take it. I get 6, you get 10, and then next turn
Is this
I,
5?
I kind of
This is
run out.
5.
This is 5.
This is
Yeah.
5.
Oh, okay.
This is it.
All right. Yeah, I think that's it. I get 6, you get 10. Right?
Okay, yeah,
Oh my
I think
gosh.
it's pretty likely John,
Yeah.
Brett's set up for a good primary, but John is 2.
Right.
That's brutal.
That's
Yeah.
probably what we think it would look like. Nice one, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Dude, good
Very
game,
nice.
Brett.
Good game, John.
Thank you for the game.
Awesome.
That is crazy how it turned
Well
out,
played.
where
Yeah.
the double turn bit twice, where
Yeah.
I got the double turn to kill a lot of units, and then now you also don't get to go and score your battle
I don't get
tactic
to
for
sco-
taking double
yeah.
on yours
Yeah. Yeah.
on the last turn.
Cool.
Ugh. Do you have an MVP for the
Oh,
cities?
man.
I think you
The
did
dwarves-
really well.
The dwarfs, but I misplayed them a little bit. They could have been better. Like
You think so?
Yeah, I wanted to. I forgot about the fight first and fight last on Ushran, and so I should have gone more defensive with the dwarfs when I charged them in, giving you -1 to hit, and as well as -1 to wound, just so that I survive a little bit harder.
Oh, sure. Still make the charge, but do the modifiers.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
or like charge, but only be over here, so
Yeah.
that way you can't. I was like, whatever. I'm gonna. I don't care if Ushran counter charges in, but I forgot about the
Yeah.
fight last.
I didn't have enough CP to all-out attack, that turn, but the counter charge was so worth it.
I should have used the outhouse to my advantage and like just been over here. Yeah.
And little did we know, the turn where he countercharged, actually he did the most damage. He killed 5,
Right. Yeah.
where the next 2 turns he only killed 2.
Yeah, no, that was a big deal. And then also, I guess another mistake I made. We're talking about MVPs, but another mistake I made was spreading out my shooting. I needed to focus a little.
Mistakes
better.
are good. Mistakes.
Yeah.
That's a good end.
Because we're trying to
end
learn, right,
segment.
for the
Trying to
teams, yeah. I saw the 1 round of shooting you did, and I was like, oh my gosh, I lost 2 knights at the beginning. I didn't even get to my turn yet, and I lost
Right.
2 knights. It's not good. Let's not do that again.
I feel like
went
Brett's
around.
turn 1 shooting is not something really you need to be worried about.
Yeah, it's
Really?
scary when you talk about it, but I don't know.
It's when the game is going and he's got you trapped in things, and you have units like trapped with dwarves, and
Yeah.
then Fusiliers are behind, and then everything's shooting.
He's doing it every turn.
Right,
But
that's
like,
when
why
I feel
give him the first turn of
Yeah,
shooting? you
Sure,
know?
of course.
I think I'm gonna go back to Master of Ballistics. I feel like I
Oh,
have
it's so
to.
good.
It's so good.
It's so good. It's like one of those things where if you're just playing the game right,
Yeah.
it'll just bring you so
Yeah,
much further.
Yeah. What about you, MVP?
MVP. Oh my gosh. I always wanted to give it to the Ghoul King, but he did exactly what he should have done. The Flayers and taking out the
Flares were
Fusiliers.
amazing. Yeah, Flares were amazing.
super
Usharon also was really
Usharon
good.
for the fight last,
The
right?
fight last. Yeah.
When people take blocks of 20 with control 1,
Yeah.
right? Super good.
I didn't kill anything in your army. Everything did. Everything didn't die. It held up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in if you add up all the models you killed,
Sure. I guess I
and then
killed a
brought
character.
back.
I killed a
Yeah,
character.
you killed a character. You technically killed 7 horrors.
Right. No, but that's that like ability to return models to units
It's so
worked out
good.
super well. The spell was great, bringing back 4
Yeah.
full
Knights.
health.
The
knights.
knights
are
so good.
Amazing.
That was one of something
was-
I think that led to a tipping point.
Value town for
Those
sure.
guys
I
This
did
was
no
great.
lessons learned against the Griffin.
The Griffin is like, he can pop off, but like, man, he really wants to all out attack, and he really wants to go into something that's maybe a little bit wounded or already damaged. He's not as scary as his paint job might suggest.
You can count on him for like 8. He's like a 6 to 8 wound count on monster.
Yeah,
That's
right.
not that great.
Right. It's
Yeah,
not that
yeah.
great. And he's only got a 4-up save. He doesn't have any defensive buffs, especially once I go back to Master of Ballistics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But that's why you give him the supportive role, and if it push comes to shove, at least he has his 3
Yeah.
damage attacks that he could maybe back up some guys with.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah. Great job. Great
We
job,
did-
John.
We did the thing.
Thanks
you,
for
everybody.
joining us, everyone.
Please
Yeah.
remember to like and subscribe.
Yes, and a reminder, tomorrow we have a hobby stream at 10 in the morning Pacific time. Megan and I will be painting endless spells.
Nice.
Somebody needs to take these morbid conjurations.
Morbid conjurations are good,
games,
we've
yeah.
heard.
So that's what we'll be doing.
And then join us again on Monday if you are a member
Yep.
for another Age of Sigmar game.
Yeah, I don't even remember what it is. Oh, I think I'm playing Stormcast. Actually, maybe not. I'm not sure.
Oh, is it me and you? It's you and I, huh?
I think it is you and me. I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm playing Stormcast. Meg was supposed to finish the dragon. I don't know if that's happening. So
I think I'm for sure trying out Sylvaneth.
maybe do a little Sylvaneth. Maybe
Yeah,
do a little
maybe.
Sylvaneth.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe a little Sylvaneth Nighthaunt. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and get out there and enjoy the weekend. Bye.
Bye, everyone.